but I don't know your name. I'm out of place, but I don't know who to blame. So I took a trip and now I'm stepping out over the border. Now feels
Oh
so
shit, it's on.
really warm place.
Okay, give me 1 second.
She always wondered how the Milky Way
Oh.
We're still here waiting, but the sun is still high.
All right.
This is a warning. We got to get down to this place. This is a warning. We're calling for miles away. This is a warning. We got to get down to this place. This is a
Warning,
We're
calling from miles away.
I see the pieces, but I don't know where they go. And I'm running fast, but I've never moved so slow. High in the desert.
All right, guys. All right. Welcome back from 10 minutes ago. Skunk here. Today we're playing some New World. We're just going to be crushing it on the leveling today. Doing some power leveling. Yesterday I just got up to... Oh, I got a hair in my mouth. Fuck. Cut! Okay. So yeah, so we got a bunch of good stuff going on today. Yeah. So let's just get in it. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of music in there for you. Let's put some music on, man. All right, we'll throw that in the background there. Shut up, skunk. Let's play. Okay, we're going in. I know the game has its own music, but yeah, now let's go over to audio real quick. Let's turn off the man, there's a lot of different... There it is, the music. There we go. There we go. Now we got some... Okay. I'll probably get muted or some shit for this song, but whatever. You know, we're chilling, you know what I mean? We'll see how good the frame rate is too, because, yeah, man. A lot of shit. It does take a couple of minutes for my... You know, all my, you know, devices and shit to link up, and it kind of lags for the first 10 to 15 minutes, but it does get better. It does get better. Let me check my stream. All right. Let me see. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. I mean, I don't care, like, what you say about, you know, Michael Jackson. Like, yeah, fucking turd, you know what I mean? Turd of a person. But that music, man, you can't beat the 80s, like, genre, man. You know, like AC/DC, fucking, a lot of Neil Diamond, man. Last night we were watching, Black Mass or Midnight Mass. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so that show, Midnight Mass, it starts out slow, but give it a couple, what's this? Earth the Cloud! No, I'm just kidding. So give it a couple, shows, and then it starts to evolve into something that you wouldn't expect it to be. And you're like, oh, it's one of those kind of shows. You're like, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, man. Good shit all around. Just waiting for everything to, spawn in. Make sure we got a good connection here. It looks like there's not too much lag. We're gonna be doing okay. So let's start the show. Watch the movie. All right. So welcome back from 10 minutes ago. Skunk here. You already did that. Fuck. All right, let's go. All right, so let's figure this out. So yesterday, I really overfilled my vault here, and I got to figure this out. So I'm thinking what I could do is I'm gonna be like heavy on this stuff here, maybe get rid of some of this shit. Like, we could sell a bunch of these utilities, because I won't be needing it for at least a couple more levels. And I'm sure as soon as I sell them on the market, all hell is going to break loose and then I'll need them, right? That's how the universe works. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do, let's go to the outpost. So I'm running, let me show you what I'm running, okay? So it makes sense, okay? So I'm usually running this, okay? So we're doing the spear. I've got a nice spear. It's like a 275 inches, you know what I'm saying? So no man can compete. But I'm also running a 269 musket. Now the thing is that if you guys play New World or if you've seen it, okay, so the first 20, you're supposed to put everything into Constitution, yeah? Well, I've got 3 points, by the way. It's totally going into Constitution. So I recommend that, okay, do it in 3 parts, because both of these, okay, look. So the spear is in strength, yeah? Okay, and then dexterity, yeah? Okay, you could also, basically, it's not in intelligence or focus, but the musket is. I'm going to leave alone intelligence on the musket, because I don't fucking care about that shit. I want strength, and I want dexterity, you know, ninja style. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do 25% strength, 25% dexterity, and 50% constitution. I hope that works. We're going to go all out with it. We're going to try that out. We're not allowed to respec without it costs in-game coins now to respec. So let's go back to the map here. So we are, that's the, crap, I don't know what that means. Okay, so right here, gather rate's kind of what we're doing. We really like the gathering rate. Also the shed. We really, really need a lot of room in the shed left. Okay, so we do have a level up on my spear. On the spear, I'm just going to level everything up, but I'm going to start from the top bottom. I don't know if that's how it works. Well, maybe this side. Let's commit that one, just for the fuck of it. But on the gun here, there's a specific way. Did I say that right? Specificity? I don't fucking know. Alright. There's a way to do this, because I'm setting it up properly. So what you want to do really... Wait, this is the life staff. Motherfucker. I thought it was my musket. So yeah, this one we're just going to use this passive because I really like this, the orb of projection. It really works for me. I mean, all of these work, but just at the beginning, this will work best. So let's go back and see if there's anything on our gun. So the musket, basically I'm leveling up just these two. The powder burn, and the power shot, okay? I don't really need this one, but I'm gonna do all the passives before I start unlocking the third shooter stance, okay? Yeah, I know a lot of people swear about the traps and stuff, but it's like, okay, if somebody's getting close and it's a high level and you're just like, holy fuck, dude, I would switch to melee anyway. Like, wouldn't you switch to melee anyway? So I'm not going to do the trapper. I'm going to, like, use this as my sniper type of thing. Even though this is, like, well, that's Salt and Wounds, never mind. I think this is the sniper one, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the power shot. I love that. And the powder burn, it's really good. It's 110 damage plus passives, you know. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. So, let's start. So today I'm just basically power leveling, so it might be a little boring, but at the same time, stick with me, man. We got a lot of fun shit going on. I got the giveaway and stuff like that. Would you say? Yeah, I got $200 worth of Amazon gift cards today. I might do it in 2 bundles, in like, say, because the cards come in $50 each. So, yeah, must be 18 to win, basically. Got to be 18 to win, because I'm gonna send it to you, send a code to you or whatever. Anyway, at least that's just how my sponsor wants it. Is you have to be 18 to win. Sorry guys. I'm locally sponsored, but that said, I'm heavily sponsored now. So thank you. I also got the G Fuel going. So go ahead and use that promo code SKU. For like 10% or 20%. That's coming out like very soon. G Fuel, man, gotta do it. I'm a coffee guy, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how long I do that. Anyway, so I'm just kind of wandering around testing my. This game is like brand freaking new, so you've got to excuse the lag. You got to excuse the weird lines on the you know, on the rendering and shit. Gotta excuse a lot of shit. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, go out here and we're gonna try and get the axe. Yes, I see on the top right corner we have our missions. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get to it. But what I really need to do, so when we're out on our missions, I can get high level stuff, is my mining. I already upgraded my. Hold on. I already upgraded my. Where is it? So cooking's good. Logging is 53. My harvesting is 63. Tracking and skinning is about 40. Mining is 46. We just need to get that to above 50. And then we can start getting some higher level stuff, some medium range stuff. Smelting, I've got it pretty good. Woodworking, it's all coming together. Ooh, weaponsmithing, I really gotta fix that, man. The fuck. And then of course jewelry, I'm probably not gonna do too much. And furnishing, of course, I'm not there yet. Fishing is a waste of time. From what I hear, everybody... excuse me. Jesus. Just... Let's put that gas back in. Yes. Okay. So... We're going to go out here and do some mining really quick. It's kind of boring, but then we're going to go on our mission. And it gets fucked up, dude. That's what I'm saying. Fucked up. Seems to be some rocks and stones over here. Let's get physical. Sorry. I'm still waking up, guys. Alright, coffee's almost kicking in. Yeah, I really dig the 80s music, man. 80s is the way to go. Life is good, loving life, living large. Trying to be the change you want to see. One of my friends, he's not a sponsor, but he's a good one of my, I want to say friend and, what do you call that person you look up to? Fuck buddy. No, I'm just kidding. No. He's like mentor. He's like my mentor. Rex Bear with the Leak Project. He's like conspiracy scientist or something like that. It's really interesting stuff. Some of it's really out there and kooky, like with the flat earthers and shit. But it's really fun. Like if you're sitting there chilling out and just basically grinding like this, you know, and like you're not doing too much, put on a podcast. But like I've really gotten into podcasts lately. Bobby Lee's one of my favorite podcasts with Tiger Belly. We've got you know, of course, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan gets a little serious for me, even though he's a neutral guy. His shit is just, it's really intense. So, you know, I can only do his podcast like once a week, and I think he only produces maybe one a week. But I mean, he can do that. I do about 80 to 100 hours of streaming just because, like, you know, I'm not that popular yet, you know, so we're trying to get there. One of my favorite streamers, probably... Is that what you asked? What is your favorite stream? Yeah. Okay, so OTK is real popular right now. I do like that whole crew. Of course, like everybody, you know, just sort of selling out. I like their hype house and all that. It's pretty cool, man. That said, their house is going to shit, dude. If you guys been watching lately. Oh, dude. You guys got to hear about this. Did you guys hear about, I can't believe it either. Oh, Astaroth. Astaroth, the banana fucker, hot tub banana fucker girl. She fucking got banned or whatever. But you know, it's like marketing. You know what I mean? There's OnlyFans. But I guess she got banned off of like a lot of platforms. But you know, in the past when somebody gets banned, they pop up as like a millionaire in a different platform, and you know, a more well-sponsored, polished person. So more power to her. Good luck. I know for me, any time that I got some boring stream going, Astaroth, man, she really, you just put your stream on Astaroth and host that for a bit. Or, you know, go raid her channel, you know, fuck, dude. Like, entertainment like a motherfucker. She's really funny. But yeah, I wonder what she's going to be doing later. Interested to see Bella who? Bella Delphine who? Yeah. I never grew fond of Bella Delphine. Yeah, she is Bella Delphine, and now is very smart and good business savvy, but she's not really my type of you know, female. Not really my type at all. But yeah. Also, see there, we're leveling up. We're at 46. We're gonna get there. Also, some other news. What happened? What happened? Yeah, so another one is Pokemon. Pokemon's a really good streamer. I used to hate her because she was ridiculous and she was like a bitch. But it's like now she's just so big that she can't fail, and she's actually I don't know how to explain it. Like I think a lot of guys just hate her because she's a girl and she's got money, but I actually was watching her for a while when I was like a noob streamer, and I freaking every little thing she said was just something terrible about somebody else, and I was just like, I can't have that negativity because we're all about positive shit around here, you know what I mean? And I don't really get off on that negativity. But you know, I was watching some of her streams today because you know she's Pokemon. You gotta watch her show. She's like the queen of Twitch. You know what I mean? And I think somebody in her family is probably related. Somebody in Twitch corporate or whatever is probably related to her. I don't know. Because I mean, we all got lawyers, right? But she seems to like have the final say on shit. So I'm not sucking up or nothing, but I actually am enjoying some of her streams. She's got some good information out there, and she's kind of funny now. She's kind of gotten a little lighter. So yeah, I what's that called? I will delete the stream talking shit about her about a year ago. I think that she has grown exponentially and she's doing good now. So we are on Team Pokemon now. Yeah, so more power to her. Good luck. Oh look, today he's not floating in the air. We're getting some good frame rate. I mean, it's probably not 120, but it's at least 60. Yes. So yeah, what I was doing is coming back here real quick because I needed to get rid of this real quick and lighten the load so I can put some stone in there. Alright. Alright, so that's all we can do there. Let's put this in here. I'm gonna stick some stone in there. See, we're almost full, dude. It sucks so bad. I don't know what to do about that. Ooh, that stone is heavy. So that's all the stone we're gonna put in here. The rest of the stone... Oh, we got a bunch of iron. See, the thing is that there's this thing called the green iron. It's like let me see if I could show you real quick. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, so say if I want to do this. There's Fey Iron, okay? Fey Iron. It's a chunk of ancient metal with a dark magical essence. Ingredients types. Tier 2 materials. Iron veins, rare. So, yeah, it's gonna be rough, dude. So I'm gonna have to figure that out because we actually need. We're past iron. We're going to steel, but where is it? I don't know what the ash stain is. I think that's just for furniture. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting at it. But anyway, the spear and the gun are what I'm upgrading mostly. Plus the light staff is OP, but they're probably going to nerf the life staff soon. So I do carry a life staff with me. It's 267. It's pretty good. What is this? I didn't know I had this. Should we put it on for a second? I mean, that's cool and all, but it doesn't have the this one we can get rid of altogether. This one here has got physical 68, and I care about the physical. This one's got strength and focus though. I think let's just do it. Let's just do it, okay? Boom, it's gone. No worries, mate. Let's eat one of these. Let's eat a mushroom. Why not? Oh, that guy's trying to fuck with me. Okay, so now we got some room. We can go back out here and start fucking around. We're just gonna upgrade. I think my I'm sorry guys. We're getting to it, okay? It's morning. We're gonna get to it. The mining is 47. We just have to get to 50. It's not that hard. All right, we're just gonna get to 50 and then cut a little stone after that, and then we'll go to our missions. There's some stone there. That's fake stone. There we go. There's a boulder. Yes, I could go out there and start cutting a bunch of metal and iron and shit, but I have a lot of iron right now. Whoa, you almost killed me there, bro. I have a lot of iron. I'm just getting stone. And then maybe sell it on the market. Oh, I did figure this out. If you guys ever played Last Oasis, yeah? So if you're playing Last Oasis, they have sort of a trader post there, right? Here, let's knock this one down too. Keep moving, skunk. So they have a trading post there. What we did in Last Oasis was when you get over encumbered, you take your shit and you overprice it by like $1 billion or $1 million where nobody can afford it. And if they do, good luck. You know, I'll just get something else. You know, I'll gather for that. But you can actually hold things. I don't know what the limit or the cap is on how many things you can sell at once. So maybe I'll figure that out. But I have a theory that in this game you can do the same thing. So if you run out of room in your shed, okay, you could put it in the trading post and sell it for $1 million, and nobody's going to buy it. So you can just hold it there, and then when you need it, you could pull it back out of the trading post. Sneaky, right? But I think that's the way to go. I just, the one thing I gotta check is the cap. Fuck that turkey. Let's kill this beast right here. The beast of the field. You deserve it. Yeah, I'm getting pretty strong. I mean, that is a level 6, but you know what I mean. I'm getting there. I'm getting really good with the spear. I love the spear. It's quick. It's strong. Like I said, I was putting 25 into strength, 25 into dexterity, and 50% into constitution. Yeah. All right. So we're going. I heard something. I don't know. Something happened. All right. So let's see what level we are now. It's kind of slow going because you're leveling up, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we were watching Black Mass, or Midnight Mass. Crazy show, man. Crazy show. I'm really into it. It's very slow. Give it a chance. It gets crazy. It's sort of like, almost like, well, I don't want to ruin it for you. It's a big twist. We're on like show number 3, and it's cool. Also, another one was, I know this is ridiculous, but the British baking, I forget what it's called, the Great British Baking Show or whatever. Amazing. I'm really into like cooking and baking and shit like that, and you know, all the kitchen stuff. I love that shit. It's just a hobby, you know. Cooking and baking is a hobby for me. I might even do like a cooking channel in like a ghetto kitchen or something. I just got to find the right PC name for it. You know, got to be politically correct in a, you know, like say like people that can't afford like I'm trying to think of something important, like expensive. Like say $1,000 Kentucky Fried Chicken. You know what I mean? Like how to make like you know, just stuff. You know what I mean? Like tiramisu. That's one. How to make tiramisu out of like waffles, like Eggo waffles. How to like make banana pudding out of your old bananas. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit is fun to me. And I know there's probably a ton of people out there doing it, but I might want to jump on that bandwagon too, just to have some fun. I'm not really doing it for the, you know, for the follows or anything. I'm just doing it for fun, and I want to put all my content out there just to enjoy life. Love life, live large. And, you know, if I ever do, like, get a family or a son, and, you know, there's always something, like, you know, like, back in the day, mothers and shit used to, like, keep, maybe they still do. I don't know, but scrapbooking, this is my form of scrapbooking. You know what I mean? And if you guys want to watch and have fun, hang out, more power to you, man. I enjoy you here with me, hanging out. Yeah, so this is like my version of scrapbooking in my life, you know, just vlogging, I guess is the word. If you guys caught the, when I took my dog out for a walk, we had some fun. The first video was only like 3 minutes coming out of the house because there was a giant dog when I went outside, so I had to like you know, grab my dog, pick up my dog just in case, because my dog doesn't wear a collar. She's chipped, so in case we lose her. And people hate me for that. I mean, they absolutely hate me for not having my dog with a collar, but I don't really agree with collars, to be honest. I know dogs from the past, like, they'll wear chains and shit. Like, my dog, she doesn't really like a collar. She'll chew it up, she'll eat it up since she was a baby, and I don't know how to get her to stop. You know, the way we train our dog is on a reward system, not a penalty system. So it's really difficult to just have that patience with them when they like walk right up to you and then they just start shitting on the floor. Like, you didn't take me out 5 minutes ago. It's like, yeah, but I didn't know. I didn't know, bro. Oops, I missed that wolf. And you know, so you're not gonna like discipline them for like pooping when it's your fault. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't notice that they had to go outside. That's your bad, dude. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you don't reward her for pooping in the house, but you don't like, you know, you don't penalize her. You're just like, dude, here, I'll show you where to go. Like, let's go outside. Let's do this. Let's do that. I don't need to cut the tree. There's so many wolves, man. What the fuck? I just missed them again. I wasn't even watching. It's picking my nose, man. I got this hair right here. You know when the hair on the outside meets the hair on the inside and then they touch each other? It makes it really, really itchy. But that said, I fucking used to like wax or shave my nose on the top, so now I always get hair growing, and lately I've just been like letting it be, because I mean, I don't think you can see it on the camera, you know what I mean? So fuck it, you know what I mean? But I do need to like basically pluck my hairs on the inside, because yeah, I'm looking like an old man. Looking like an old ass man. But yeah, I like to itch it. It's kind of just, it's not really itchy. It's just I think I'm addicted to itching it, and I get a little dopamine sense of it. dopamine release from scratching my nose. It must be something in the psyche, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this G Fuel, we're really getting heavily sponsored here, so I have to drop a couple of my sponsors because I don't want to say I don't need the money, because if I have extra money, I should do some philanthropy and give some of it back. But I just don't have the time to be talking about all my sponsors because I'm just having fun, man. I'm not trying to. And we're really starting to blow up, and I'm just like, And maybe you guys heard, but what was his name? I should know his name. He's one of my friends. I forget his name. I'm sorry, Jake, but Strawberry, he's starting to blow up a little bit. If you guys want to go watch his channel, along with my friend Mega, totally cool, man. Mega's really doing well in her streams. We've been playing together for about 6 months now. We're having a ton of fun. Why won't this boulder break? Okay, I just needed to be in the right position. Yeah, dude, like, life is really good right now, amidst all the crazy shit outside. In reality, I just stay away from it, you know what I mean? As far away as I can. Stick to my shit. I got plenty of friends, and I do go out. Mining is at 50. Fuck yeah, we did it, dude. I do go out a lot. I just don't show it because I don't film when I'm out a lot. Which I'm gonna probably try to do a little bit more, like going out to restaurants. And there's this one restaurant that does sponsor me. They give me about $35 a week, which is, you know, I mean, thank you, you know, and it's in gift cards. So I'm gonna start giving away those gift cards. But the thing is that I would rather take a group of those gift cards and just talk about the restaurant and go and turn those gift cards into like Amazon gift cards, because you can do that. And then I use the Amazon gift cards to give to you guys. So I don't think that they would mind. But it's a little local restaurant. One of my friends owns it, and he's sent me so much food. I'm getting fat. It's really funny. Yeah. But his description is below. If you're a local person in the San Francisco area, just check out my, my profile and all that shit. I do have the YouTube page. I got the Instagram page. I got the Discord. Really, we hang out in Discord a lot. That's basically where I'm at. If you want to contact me, get in Discord, talk some shit. I'll talk back. I try to send a message back to everybody that messages me, but I'm getting a little bit bigger now to where I'm like, I'm getting like 100 to 200 messages a day, and I gotta stop doing that. I don't have the time, or else I gotta hire somebody. So if you guys want to do the digital marketing for me, yeah, I'll hire you. I was thinking about just hiring one of those, /scam, not scam graphic designers off of Facebook, you know what I mean? They're all over those Facebook, like, hey, how's your channel? Oh, my channel's going great, man, thanks, Oh, well, if you need any overlays or photoshopping or logos, let me know. I'm like, I'm already established, bro. I did everything myself, bro, and I'm sponsored, so I have I have like a link to my sponsors, so you can introduce if you want to be a sponsor too. Or, I mean, it's a link to my manager / producer, whatever. Does all my editing, and we don't do a lot of editing around here, but all the back office shit. There's a link to that, so if you want to, you want to hang out, you want to do stuff, just hit me up in Discord. But if you want to be one of my sponsors or get sponsored by one of my sponsors, just hit up my my manager, man. Come on, Wolf. You had to stop right there. Alright, so there's nothing in here. Alright, you guys. We did get up to mining. Let's drink a potion. There we go. Let me grab this, and then we're gonna head out. I want to see if I can grab this stone is why I came in. Plus, we need some gunpowder. And that's what this is here. Well, I guess that's not. It's supposed to be. Oh, now I'm itching. I really think it's the coffee. My coffee makes me itch. Okay, so I need to be 105 to do a lowered stone. At least we know where they're at. You know what I mean? We can wait. I think it's like every 45 minutes it'll respawn. Oh, there's some saltpeter. Okay. Sorry, we're having a good day today. We're having a really good day, guys. We're having a really good day. I looked in the paper and it said we're going to have a good day. So I thought, oh, we're going to have a good day today. You know those guys. They're one of the best. We're having good days. Alright, shut up. What is this? What's with the flies? I don't get that. Maybe that's something later on. Or it could just be animation. Hey dude, what's up? There we go. Thank you guys for watching. I got about 16 of you guys on right now. We're having really fun right now. We're killing fucking everything. We just leveled up, if you're just joining, we just leveled up some of our mining skills to level 50. So now we've got wood cutting and mining to level 50. We're going to drop by the house real quick. We're going to basically make all that that rock and the stone and the fuck those wolves. So we're going to make all that rock and this. Alright. Fucker. Oops, I missed. I probably killed this whole family, so I understand your anger, but you're gonna die too. Okay, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the settlement, Windsward Town, Riverdale. Yeah, we made it back home. Let's get some water, because we're gonna need some water for to make small potions, and then we'll toss the rest of our water out. We'll get rid of it after we make the potions. Let's go. Ah, shut up. So yeah, let me see about the cap here. Let me see the cap on the. I know we're doing like 3 different things at once. It's okay. Okay, so I'm not seeing 3 items are being hidden. You can only sell items which have maximum durability and are not bound to you. Okay, so that's huge. So basically you could sell anything as long as it's not bound to you. So everything I got here I could put in the sales and I could drastically reduce, like say the cooking, right? I'm going to keep as much cooking ingredients as I can, but I'm not going to use it this second. You know what I mean? Like all these potions here, like right now, I'm going to sell all these potions. Let's just do it real quick, okay? All these potions, I don't need them. All right, so I'm going to put like here, we're going to test this out. All right, we're going to sell these for $9.999. Wait. $9.99. Will it go to 9? Oh wait, I have to numlock. So like that, right? Okay, you don't have enough coin to place a sell order. What? Let me see. Okay, so I could put it up for $999. And so either way, I win. Okay, so that's there, yeah? I have sold a couple of things. Okay, so that's there. I have sold a couple of things a little bit smaller, you know, cheap as I can. Some of them is sold, some of them are not. The big one is flint and coal. People are buying up coal like crazy. This one's set really high at $1. Okay, so I didn't want to get rid of this coal here. The berries, some people will pick off berries, but not at $3. You know what I mean? I just didn't know if I was going to keep the berries or not. Also, blueberries. I definitely want to keep the blueberries. 999. Okay. And let's just keep going. Because the main goal is to get them out of our shed. So I think when they're in here... Oops, too many nines. I think they pull out of their shed, and that's basically what I'm looking for. If I'm wrong, I'll be wrong. You know what I mean? But we're going to test it out right now. It's only a couple more, guys. Just hang on with me. Alright. But they are really heavy. Some of them are upwards of 1 pound each, and I've got like multiple. So... this should drastically reduce my shed weight. Oops, I put it as 1. That's my problem. Okay, I'm having a problem there. I need to do that. There we go. Or else I'm gonna end up confusing myself. You don't want to sell them one by one. You want to sell them as a group. I wonder... I wonder if it's going to make you so you're not able to sell it all. Let me see. Let me see. There's got to be some way. You don't have enough coin to place a sell order. Why do I need coin to sell? So my balance... the transaction charge is for your earning per unit. I don't get it. Does it cost to sell? I don't freaking know. But let's see if that worked. I had like 500 coins. Now I have like 0. It's really weird. It's really weird. I don't know. I don't understand that yet. We're gonna figure that out. But yeah, watch out for that. I don't know. I don't know. So with that, let's go back to the shed and see if it did anything. It did a little bit. Let's see. I think it did. Don't know why I'm out of coin though. Don't know why. I'm just gonna fill it up. Got some sandpaper. That's huge. You need the sandpaper for the lumber. Oh wait, you need to hold on to the water. Also the bait. The bait's one you could sell, and it's super. I don't need this hat anymore. What is this, stone? Yeah. And the shield, we're not using a shield ever. Oh, it's too much. Okay, so let's go to the stone place. We're gonna make it into stone, and then we're just gonna drop it. I'm really gonna have to figure that out. I don't know why selling an item took me down from $600 down to like $1 for selling something. Insufficient funds. Okay, I guess So the market is sophisticated, I guess. Let me see if I can take some of these off of Okay, when I'm canceling the order, it's not giving me coin back. It says 14 active buy and sell orders, 100 total allowed. I don't know if I'm canceling these orders. It's not adding coin back to me. I spent the coin, but it's not adding it back. So that might have been a huge mistake. So we're just gonna pull them out and throw them away. We're not gonna need them. It's really weird how that works. Let's take all that out. So I'll have to figure out the buying system. Maybe I can get one of my friends in real quick. We can talk to him about it. But we're going to take everything out for now. Irrationally. Look at that. We didn't get any coin back. We didn't get any coin back. I don't understand that. Let me see if my friend's on Discord here. Frederick, there we go. I think we were with Frederick there. Yeah, I think it was Frederick that was helping me. Hello?
Hello.
Yo, what are you guys doing?
Not much. Frederick is AFK right now.
Oh, that's okay. Let me turn down my music real quick.
I can't hear it.
Cool. Do you know about the marketplace in New World?
Some? What would you like to know?
So I had $600, right? And I thought like, hey, I'll just use the marketplace as storage. I'll make things like $1,000 or $999, so nobody will purchase it. And then I'll like take the weight off of my shed. And it only let me put like 6 items in there, and then I ran out of money. But then I pulled all the shit back out, and it didn't give me my money back.
No, of course not. There's a listing fee. That's non-refundable.
A listing fee that's non-refundable.
That's right. So, and it's huge, and especially if you go for 14 days, or for uncommon items or large quantities of items. All right. So you lost your 600 coins, buddy.
Damn. Well, that's okay. I mean, it takes like 2 days to get 600. I also, when I first started, I had like it was $690, right? And I put it into, I deposited it into my syndicate. And I thought I was doing a good thing where I could pull it out of the bank or whatever. It wouldn't allow me to withdraw.
No, exactly. Because they turned that off. Originally, you could take out 100 coins a day. But you could ask Sarge, like if you need it, he can give it to you because he's the governor.
Oh, Sarge could do it. Okay.
Sarge could do it because he's the governor. Yeah.
That's awesome. Sarge is the governor, man.
Yeah.
I dig that. All right. Let me get rid of the stone. So that's good. I also don't have enough to grind my stone now, huh? So I got to go out there and kill enemies.
No, but I can give you some coins if you want. Where are you at?
I'm at Windsward.
All right, let me get out of this bad cave I'm in right now.
Cool, man. I'm over encumbered. I'm gonna have to get rid of something.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll come over. You can give me stuff, for example. Okay.
Yeah.
If stuff you don't want, you can give it to me. I've been storing shit for everybody else to use, basically.
Okay.
So, and I don't sell very much of anything. I sell flint, I sell stone, and I sell wood.
Hmm.
If I don't need it to make charcoal, for example, right?
I see.
So, but other than that, I don't sell anything. I just I'm the logistics guy.
Oh, your logistics. Okay.
All right, so
Cool, cool.
I store stuff everywhere. My God, every town pretty much has got shit that I store.
And now, like, say every town has a different shed, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you just got, like, you could use one town as your food, and one town as your stone, and one town as your...
Yeah, or I just mix and match everywhere because stone's heavy, food is not, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's
So
the
it
thing,
equals
right?
out.
You don't want to put everything into one spot that's heavy because you're just not going to be able to maximize the storage.
Okay. And you can
Right?
just,
So I just, yeah.
Damn.
Some towns are more expensive as well in order to.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you say you're at?
Windsward?
Windsward?
I'm at the statue at Windsworld. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Alright.
Takes
Coffee.
me a few more seconds than others to travel because I don't have a video card that matches what the minimum specs are. So.
Yeah, me neither, man. My video card is a AMD.
Mine's a laptop that's integrated, so it's even nothing.
Yeah, I'm actually using a laptop right now. It's a Ryzen 7.
Yeah. Mine's just an HP ProBook.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Good GPU, though, yeah?
Yeah, good GPU, but
Bad
no,
CPU.
Sorry, good CPU, bad
Oh.
GPU. It's only got 128 megs of,
Oh, you're right.
of graphics processing.
You're right.
But the thing is that yeah, there are options that you could add the cards in here, but this is a work laptop, so it's the latest. Actually, there's another batch. Just received another 90. I'll have to go see what the specs are on the very latest that we received and see if I'm upgrading.
That's tight, dude. You work from home, or?
No, I'm at home today. I went for a COVID test this morning, so I have to isolate until the test comes in. I think it's a cold or the flu or something, but I just want to make sure.
Damn, I had really bad pollen, and I thought I had a headache because I was sneezing, and then like I smoked like a hell of a lot of weed the other day, or this was like a week ago. I smoked a bunch of weed, and so my throat was getting clogged up, and so I was coughing and sneezing, and I thought I was sick, man. I was thought for sure, but it all just went away, and you know, I just got to not smoke as much. I've had like a week off of work. I need to go get my second shot, and everybody's saying now we can get fired or let go if we don't have the second one. So I gotta go do
US
that.
Or Canada.
U.S.
Yeah.
and I'm in
Canada's
California, so it's 2 times brutal.
Make sure you get the same vaccine. We have millions of people in Canada that based on the government information, have mixed vaccines. Like they could have AstraZeneca for the first one, and then they have Pfizer for the second. Well, the U.S. is not recognizing that right now, and so they can't travel to the U.S. These people have got properties in Florida, or you know. they got
Really? So if you get a mixture and it's not your fault, then they're like denying you.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Steps on water, right?
Yes, sir. Perry. Okay.
Okay, here we go. H.
This is America. I don't
Yeah.
mind. I don't mind. I'm a patriot, man. Or I'm like
Mm-hmm.
I'm like compliant. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly. So, how do I send gold to you? Just like this, I guess. Like that. And what else do you need?
Um, just gold, honestly. I just
No.
leveled up my wood and my.
Oh, I don't need that vest, Ben.
I
That's a
know.
level 2 vest.
I'm just being an ass.
Ah.
Right on.
Alright, man.
Let me see. What did I get?
1,000 coins.
Nice, dude. Thank you.
No problem at all.
All right. Let me see if how do I check my coin? Oh, down there. It says $1.18.
What? It didn't work?
No, it doesn't look
Hang
like
on.
it.
Hang on. Okay.
Murder.
This again. Yeah.
All right.
Give me all your money.
Right.
All right. So. Oh, I have to press that confirm and then log in.
Oh, gotcha.
For money, it's a two things. Yeah.
So your name's
Now. Now you
Patty.
should have it.
Oh, I thought it was Perry. Okay, it's Patty.
Now it's Pat Gagnon in the Discord.
Uh-huh.
So we were having fun one day, and everybody was trying to tell me which name
Oh.
to use, and so I just picked Patty out of the bunch.
Oh, that's tight.
I'm a woman in this particular game.
Oh yeah, me
so
too.
I figured that'd be good.
I always play a woman with green hair, but my friend Mega, she did the green hair this time, so I got blue hair.
Right.
But I'm
So if there's
still-
anything you don't want to keep, food or anything else,
Yeah. All of my potions,
Take
you
all
can
that
have
shit.
all of those. Let me, because I'm only using lesser until I get to like 25, and then I'll start. This guy gave me so many potions, and I'm like, I don't need them.
okay, I'll just stockpile them.
Okay.
Well, if it's lesser or common, I give those out to lower end people that are blue,
Yeah.
purple, and then I keep all the strong and the two higher ones. Right? There's 4 tiers I think so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull all these out. I'm keeping all my food.
Yeah, that's fine. It depends on what you're leveling. Things that you don't want to do, like gems. If you're not going to be a gem guy, you can give me the gems, and then what I do is, because my skills are up, I make the better gems, and then you need it later on. So I just keep them. I don't sell anything. And because you'll need to make shit that's for the like this level 60 dungeons kind of thing.
Oh yeah, you level up the gems. You double up on them, and they change different colors, and then you make a key
Triple,
after.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's things to do. Like you got to do the triple so never cut a gem. Never ever cut a gem to level up.
Oops.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're basically taking the gem that's already good, and you're breaking it up, and you're going to lose some stuff. Okay. And so you're going to need to make some crafting components for keys, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so once you have flawed gems, you have enough of them. What you'll be doing is you're going to fuse gemstones. So there's common game fusion, gem confusion, which is 3. But then there's the brilliant, which is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need the essences, which you will make essences and wisps and stuff like that from the motes. Okay? So, yeah. So we don't want material conversion, crafting components. Then you'll be able to make the energy core by using elemental hearts and eternal hearts, some motes. Oh, look at that. I can make an eternal heart.
Oh, I can't move. I'm at the shed. Let me see. Yeah, I'm too heavy. I could just drop the water. Discard the water for a second. See if I can move. Nope.
Well, you
Can't
can always
move.
get water so easy, right?
Yeah.
Where are you at? At the shed up top or below?
I believe up below. No, up top. I see
Give
it.
me stuff. I
Okay.
can hold stuff temporarily.
All right. How do I click on you? It's H.
H, yeah.
H.
You'll see the
Alright.
H beside my name at some point once we're faced. I can't see it on you, so there you go.
There we go. Okay. So there's this, this. If there's anything I
Potions
shouldn't
are
give
heavy.
away, just
No,
don't.
no, but you can give me stuff just temporarily if you want, and then I'll give it back to you once you're done sorting your stuff.
Yeah, you're cool, man. You're part of the team, so I know it'll be all right.
Yeah.
There's this one guy. He was asking me for Godstones, and I'm like, dude, I'm a level 19. Like, you know what I mean?
You gotta press.
There you go. And I got some gems. Should I just throw away these cut gems?
No. You need the cut gems
Okay.
in order to make the other ones.
Okay. So let me trade you these cut ones. The diamonds were the hardest one. There we go. Okay. And then let me see how much I've got in here. Storage. I need to.
So what you could do? Do you have any just stone right now?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stone on me.
Go cut the stones.
Okay.
Make bricks. Right? That will reduce your overall weight. Plus, it will level up your stone cutting.
Okay.
Right? Do the same thing with leather. Go make the same thing with the linen. Okay? Go make those basic things. And
Oh,
it will
consolidate.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
exactly.
Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
that's how I've been leveling up. I only make the basic shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I sell that stuff. People will want stone, linen, and but it depends on what else you're trying to do. If I don't do armoring or weaponsmith, so the linen is almost useless for me, right? But you can
Right.
give it to somebody else who's doing that skill. That's why I stockpile stuff, right?
Okay.
Because you could, if you got some, you can go from linen to sateen by using some crossweave. But you can make crossweave as well, right? No, you find crossweave.
Okay.
You're gonna have to find crossweave, and then you can go using silk threads and sateen. So if you're really going to be the fellow that's gonna make, you know, the loom on the loom, you want to level that up.
Uh-huh.
Then yeah, of course, you just have to grind that specific stuff, right? And then find somebody else who's not doing that, who can feed you stuff, and you can feed him or her the stuff that you're not working on, right? That's what
Yeah.
I do with Fred. Fred is feeding me a shit ton of stuff, and he doesn't want much from me because he's doing his he's already got all of his stuff maxed out the way he wants anyway.
Right.
But anything I have, he's welcome to it. I do the thing where I stream my screen, and then he looks at my screen and says, "Hey, can I have that?" And you know, like, and then,
Oh yeah, you can always
so
screen
much
share and fucking trade that way.
in Discord.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Yo.
Okay, you can officially call me fat boy now. I ate a
Yeah.
fucking chicken,
A chick? A whole
2
chicken?
legs and body and all of it, man. Holy
Yeah.
crap, it feels like my belly is like pumping.
Oh yeah. I felt that way last night. I ate probably 4 pounds of fettuccine alfredo with shrimp in it and cayenne pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tasty. But I just kept eating and eating and eating.
I ate this chicken plus potatoes and all crap. I'm like,
Oh, potato.
yeah, I think I should have stopped halfway into the chicken, honestly.
Yeah, I always do that. Like, I'll eat the main course, which is like chicken or steak or something, and then I'll see like, oh, dude, I got these really tasty potatoes right here, and I'll just stuff it in, you know. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's coming back out right now. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make some steel here, and I can't seem to find any green flux.
Flux green, you usually find those level 38 and plus zones,
Oh, okay.
because
you
the
need
green
green?
stuff, Yeah, it's from chess basically.
Mm-hmm.
But why would
He
you
c-
want green at your
It-
level? You're only at 20.
Yeah, but he can make more out
More
of
at once.
yeah.
Mole? Yeah,
He's
man.
perfect for steel.
Let's see. Yeah, that took a lot of weight off. I'll probably sell some of that. That's good. I got a lot of good. What do you call that? Like information. I just got a bunch of good information.
Well, here's some more. There's 2 ways to sell.
Cool.
You can, when you go to the trading post,
Mm-hmm.
top right, make sure you pick, you click the drop down for the location you're in, scroll all the way to the top and click the box that says all locations, okay?
Okay.
First, that's number 1. Number 2, go to the sell tab and then look at your inventory on the left column and pick the category you want, or all, depends on how much stuff you have, how much you want to scroll back and forth, okay? Because it's a bit cumbersome. You can't even press a letter to scroll down to that alphabet, you know, to that section.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
say you know you had something that starts with an L,
Yeah.
and you would think you press L and it would scroll right down to that. No, it doesn't do that.
Okay.
So although it is alphabetized, you need to know. So on the middle pane or the right pane where it says sell, if you click on something on the left, it'll tell you what current buy orders are there. So what people are willing to pay right now. Like somebody said, okay, I want 10,000 flint, and I'm willing to pay a penny for each.
Oh.
And you'll see that because somebody put in a buy order, just the same way you put in a sell order for those other items that you had, okay?
Drop shipping.
So that is the easiest and cheapest way for you to sell stuff. It's also the one that you don't make the most money ever, okay? Because
Okay.
people will try to get resources from people that don't know any better and do quick sales, right?
Oh,
The
okay.
thing is that you save a listing fee, right? You get to sell fast, and you get to have very low fees on the transaction as well. Okay, so that's one way to do it. So what I normally do is I press on the sell button,
Mhm.
and I see what other people have put them up for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I
Okay, I
put them
see
up
this
and I
for
see what
38.
else they sell it for.
Uh-huh.
And like Goodfella said in the Discord, try to sell it for up to 5 coins cheaper. Right? So if somebody's got it listed for 95, I put it down for 90.95, for example, right?
Damn. Yeah.
So or I set it at 89.95. Mentally, psychologically, people go 90, 90, 80. Oh yeah, I'll just, because they don't see 89, they see 80 in their, because that's how car dealerships do it. That's how all the sales are done, right?
Right.
In the marketplace, in real life, right?
Yeah.
That's because people's minds are trained that way. Okay, starts with an 8, so that's 80. They don't look at the 995 that's stacked on after that. Okay, so if you want to sell something and then you list it for 1 to 3 days only, because you'll see, try it in the drop down for the amount of days to list, and you'll see how much that listing fee is. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And then how many you're going to sell is also going to depend on that fee, right?
Okay.
So I just sold something, and I got $5.21 that just appeared on my screen.
So the less days is the less fee.
Yeah.
And so if I put like say 1 out there, and then say
But
it's
remember,
30.
let's say if you put it out for 3 days and you put it out for $50, 50 gold, maybe next day someone's putting it out on 40 gold, so you might just have an auction out that is overpriced in the few coming days.
Huh.
So try just put 1 days for now.
Yeah, I never put it for more than 3. Most of the time I put it for 1, unless it's something that the demand doesn't seem to be there, right? Also depends on the day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
People work during the day, right? So, but if it's on a Friday night or
Oh.
Saturday night, people
Yeah.
are online like a shit ton, right?
So that's peak.
Then I only do 1 day, right?
Uh-huh.
But if it's a weekday and it's 6 o'clock in the morning on a Monday or a Tuesday,
Uh-huh.
well, people may be taking a break from, they're at work, they may be taking a break from the weekend gaming they had, right? And then they're, doing something else.
Right. So if you treat it like a real market, like a real store.
Exactly.
Okay. I get you. So no playing around with that shit. Be real. Use your skills, your real life skills.
Yeah.
Yep. I've done. Well, I do house sales right now. I'm a landlord. I have 3 properties, so I take in rent. That's my primary job, and then I just like send the maintenance guy. I have one maintenance guy that I send all the properties, and then because of the problem that hit in, the I don't know what we're allowed to say on, but like the pandemic. That's the word. Because of the pandemic, I lost 90 something thousand. So for the past 2 years, I've been taking day jobs, as like a landlord for places that are 300 and less units. So I've been doing a lot of that marketing slash finding what the market is. The inventory is light, but the pricing is heavy. But at the same time, if you lean on the fact that Prime is down, you know what I mean? It's a lot cheaper for people. So especially for first time buyers. So you can really sell it, especially with like a mortgage lender next to you and you're the agent, and it's like they'll just grab it every time.
Yeah.
Even if they're like just send you because I capture emails, and I sell those lists to other whoever, like whenever it's like I cold call them and they're like not interested, I'll put that in a list as like semi interested, and then I'll sell that list for big money, and then it's kind of like a shabby list, but I'll always put one big ticket in there so that I don't get sued.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sell those lists as well. And data mining, I'm not too smart at yet, but if I can get into data mining better, I'm pretty sure I could take off 25% of my expenses of the year. You know what I mean? For my total business. So I'm on the level. I'm also on the spectrum.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a tard, but I think that's just the weed,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's good. That's good. So if you treat this market, the outpost, like it's a real business,
There's no
then you
AI,
can serve
it's
it.
all people based. So go with what you know.
Right.
Real people go with, because that's what people are doing. Yeah?
Right. So
It's,
what's the
it's
trend?
completely. There's no AI. There's no set prices, and that's why one day things are cheap, the next they're freaking expensive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you could actually play this game of post a buy order that you want to buy 1,000 of these at this price, dirt cheap,
Mm-hmm.
just so that you can turn around and sell it for a higher price. I'm
That's
sure
the way
there's
to do
people
it.
doing that.
That's the way
Yeah,
to do
there
it.
is always.
Yep. Buy low,
But you
sell
need a
high.
budget.
So
Yep.
it's like playing the stock market. It's exactly the same way, right?
Yeah.
So nothing's guaranteed. But the thing is, if you, I don't have the memory for it, and I don't want to sit here with a pen and paper beside my computer. I just want to play the game.
Right.
So I but if somebody was all in to make money, for example, and that's what their game is to do that, they can have a lot of fun, in this pretend world where there's no real life impact other than your time.
Right.
And they could play like a virtual stock market.
That's pretty cool. I like that. That's cool. I didn't
Yeah.
think about it like that.
Yep.
Yep. I've done some
Buy
day
low,
trading,
sell
but
high.
I'm not the best, man. I've got some Tesla, I've got some Apple. I've got mainly I've done a lot of index funding, top 500,
Yeah.
And
I don't do day trading. I do what's called dividend growth investing.
oh, so
I
you
buy-
bundle.
I buy blue chip stocks, right? I don't buy in the U.S. because I'm in Canada, and it would cost me the exchange rate and all that stuff, and that changes so much, right? So I just stay within my own country. So I buy the banks, specifically 2 types: the Royal Bank of Canada and the Toronto Dominion, which is in the U.S. So I get some U.S. exposure that way.
Uh-huh.
But everything I do has to pay a dividend, and the dividend has to be secure. So right now, I've created my wife and I together. We've created ourselves a pension that is equal to our federal government old age pension in terms of value per month net.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So that's and that's in dividends, and we'll have that for life. It's never going to go away because these companies, if a bank in Canada goes down, like in 2008, you guys lost a lot of banks. We did not lose one. In fact, they all thrived from the 2008 crash
Right.
because our financial system was different than yours, right?
Okay.
And the telcos. I'm in the two biggest telcos, telephone companies. Now, Bell Canada focuses on media and their cell phone coverage and their internet,
Mhm.
but they are big into multimedia. Whereas TELUS focuses on AI. They've got AI for farmers, food production, and all that stuff. They're more tech that way. So I'm covering a lot of industries between these two companies.
Mhm.
So if one of them in 1 year is not going to do so well because, well, all the movie theaters were down, right?
Right.
So Crave TV, which is kind of like an Amazon
Streaming.
streaming or Netflix, but
Exactly.
it's their version of it. Well, that took off, right?
Right.
So they have multiple streams of revenue for each company, but there's only some overlap. Like they both do internet and they both do cell phones, but that's about it. Everything else they diversified away from each other. So when I look at a company, that's what I look at. What do I have in my portfolio now? What will I add, and what's the impact of that? Right. Anyway, so and it has to pay me. It has to pay me a dividend. That's a minimum dividend. So because of cost and inflation, right? So the dividend has to be between 6 and 9%, and then the growth rate of the stock has to be between 3 and 6%. So that's the dividend growth component. So the stock price over 50 years will grow 3 to 6% as a stock price, but I really don't care about that from a day-to-day perspective.
No, it's about
or
the
even
dividend.
year to year. So during COVID, things all crashed. People lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in their portfolio values,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't care about that because those companies are still paying out dividends, right? The phone
Okay.
companies never stop. The banks never stop operating, right?
Yeah.
So the companies I'm in are things I use every day, grocery stores, all those things that are, like, that's why I call them the blue chips, because everybody's always going to use them, right? They're the staples. That's what I invest in. I tried doing some of that stuff with GameStop and the friggin' Redditors there with okay, this is the next big stock we're buying, and I got friggin' hosed on one of those. I didn't lose a lot of money because I didn't go in with my entire friggin' investment plan. I just put in $100 and see what it would do, right?
Right.
And I think I made 300 on one, but I lost a whole bunch of it, so it evened out, right? And then I said, nah, I'm not cut out for this because I just can't. I can't judge it and stuff like that. So I'm not good at day trading, right? So my brother tried it. Like, he got cocky. He made $100 grand from 25,000, and he lost it,
Yeah.
including the original 25, right? Instead of pulling out that 25 and say, okay, now anything I lose, I'm even. No, he just got cocky.
Yep.
And
So
too
your
emotional
strategy
about it.
is on the right shoulder. You watch the right shoulder, and then when you get to the bow tie, you buy because of the trend, and then you just say "fuck it" on the left shoulder because I'm holding, and you just go
I
from
never
there.
sell.
You
I
never sell.
I just
You just
I never
gather
sell.
the dividend,
Yeah, and when the stocks drop, I buy more.
and then when the burnout happens, you can take some profit off and buy more.
Yeah,
That's-
like I said, I never sell. It's just
really good.
My power is I have monthly income. Like you have monthly income
Right.
with your tenants.
Right.
So you can budget, right? So you can
Right.
say, okay, well,
You've got your net
if I
there.
want- yeah, and if you want your pension to be a certain amount, like I said, for me, my pension is the dividends. It is not the value of the stock. So the value of the stock could be 500,000. I'm just throwing numbers out there, right? I'm not there yet, but that 500,000 will churn out a monthly amount, let's say, of $1,000 every month, tax-free. In Canada, we have the what's called a tax-free savings account.
Oh,
Don't get hung up on the savings component, right? Because but we also have registered retirement saving plans, which I think is similar to your 401ks.
yeah, that's
Right?
our 401k. Yeah.
So when you put money into that, you get a tax deduction, right, that year. And then when you take the money out, your tax is
40%.
taxable income. But the TFSA is non-taxable income because the money you put in is already taxed. You don't get a deduction
Oh,
like
okay.
you do on the 401k.
That's similar to
So-
real estate. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So every penny I put in there to buy a stock, every dividend that comes out is free cash, right?
Gotcha.
Because I'm not touching the capital. The
Uh-huh.
capital keeps growing. The dividends that I get each month or each quarter from these banks, right?
Uh-huh.
I can turn around and reinvest for free because I can only put so much per year, right? Like right now it's 6,500 max that I can put in to that TFSA account, that tax-free savings account.
Mm.
And the reason why they do that is they don't want, the rich to just put everything in there and never have to pay taxes, right?
Yeah.
So it's meant for the middle class to create themselves a pension to so they have money to spend in old age,
Residual.
residual, so that the government, they won't need government aid, but also they'll have money to put into the economy.
Oh, so you're actually stimulating the economy as well.
Exactly, right?
So they
the
earn it
economists that
anyway.
do these things, yeah. People
Yeah.
don't think about all that, right? Like same thing with the 401k.
Right.
It's all about making sure, and then I don't know about the 401k for you guys, but the RSPs for us, you can only take out a certain minimum and maximum every year.
Right.
So you have to, at 71, you must start
Yeah,
taking
there's a
it out.
cap. Yeah.
Yeah, but that ensures that people don't go stupid and take out all the money and then they have nothing the year after because they
Yeah.
either freaking injected it or they bought a boat and then, or you know what I'm saying, like they
Yeah, hard assets. Yep.
or gambling or whatever, right?
Gambling, dude. No.
But you know what I mean? Like that's why they do
Yeah.
that, right? So,
Yeah. So what I
because they know that some people can't help themselves, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, what I did is that I worked for 20 years in the, like as like Macy's and retail, and I was a manager for a while. Then after that, one of my friends was like, "Dude, do you have life insurance?" I was like, "No." And he's like, "Well, dude, check it." I was like, "Well, what do you do? Because you're here every day. You're just buying like our expensive shit and you're selling it off. But what do you do? And he's like, dude, so I went and got whole life insurance. I don't know if you heard about whole life insurance.
Yep. Yeah. I got
Okay,
that for
yeah.
my kids.
Yeah, so you can borrow up to 50% after proving that in America, after proving that you're healthy for about a year, and paying about the $300,
It's like a line of credit.
Yeah. So you can borrow, if you have $1 million policy, you can borrow up to 50%, which
Yeah.
is 500,000. So that's what I did after a year and a half. I had asthma, so they weren't trying to give me a very high limit. So I had over 700. So my half was around 399,000. So I divided that in half. I threw it into two properties. When I was 28, I'm about 40 now, and then I've just been duplicating my living in that property and renting out the other side because I do duplexes and triplexes, and I haven't found a quadplex yet. I'm really pissed, dude, because a quadplex would just like let me retire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so I've got a couple properties, and I've been living residually off of that. But then the burn off, I've been using. Putting it into my Roth IRA, and then so the Roth basically will pay 2 times, right? So they'll match it with my company, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not the owner of my company. I'm just like one of the top dudes. I guess you'd call me like an executive or something, but we're very like California about it, Like we're like, dude, so we don't really. Anyway, so it matches it. So I'll put 2% down, or like 600-700, it'll match it. So that's like 1,200. But what I do is I have an auto currency transfer, so I transfer all that automatically on the Roth IRA into gold and silver. So that holds it at that set price. So when the inflation hit in 2019, or 2020, basically my gold stayed at the same price and went up a little bit instead of the set amount of currency diminished from like say 80 cents a dollar to like 60 cents. So that's 20 cents per dollar that I would be losing. Instead, it's now set at gold standard. So the gold standard stayed at that price and went up a little bit. So then I take that and I invest that into my into the stock market however I can. Like usually it's with like the top 500 because I don't know very much. But what you're saying with the dividends, what do you call that again? What was the
Dividend growth investing.
dividend growth investing? Let me
It's a big thing. So here's the thing.
somebody's
with your
probably
gold
told
and
me
your
about
silver.
it. Yeah.
So when you buy 1 ounce of gold,
Mm-hmm.
in 50 years, you'll still have 1 ounce of gold,
Yes.
right? It will appreciate or depreciate in value just like a stock will, okay? So I have a stock of Royal Bank, and I bought that, and you buy an ounce of gold, okay? Let's say the same value, like $1,000 worth of gold versus $1,000 worth of stock with a Royal Bank.
Mm-hmm.
My Royal Bank gives me money every quarter, every 3 months.
Right.
I will get a set amount. Let's say it's $4 per share.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For 50 years, I'm gonna get, and then every month or every quarter, as soon as there's enough money to buy another share from those dividends, I buy another share.
Okay.
And then that roller coaster continues, and I have it's called a DRIP, a dividend reinvestment plan,
Gotcha. Okay.
RIP, okay, and it automatically purchases new shares. I don't have to do anything. Okay?
Awesome.
And the thing is, in 50 years, the amount of money I will have will far outweigh what you will have.
Yeah.
However, and the security of it, the security blanket that people think that they have,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry to say, and I'm not calling you out on it.
No,
I'm just
no,
saying
no.
This is what I'm learning from all my research.
This is business.
Is that the gold prices is just like a stock market price because it is traded as a commodity.
Yeah, it is
It
commodity.
will go up and down, just like the stock that I bought from that bank.
Right.
However, you're not getting anything else for it.
I'm not getting
You're
a
not getting
dividend
a
off of
dividend.
it. There's no burn.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Damn.
so that it's a commodity. People that do commodity trading,
Mhm.
they normally do it because of the stock goes up and down, and they trade it that way. Now, all of those folks that are saving for the eventual apocalypse, right?
Right.
They bury that. They buy actual coins, and they
Bury
bury
it.
that shit, right?
Yeah.
Because that's going to be trading for them, right? But it all depends what you are trying to do with your stuff, right?
Yes.
It depends on your where you are. in
So
life.
I've been working harder, not smarter,
Yeah.
and I've been doing it manually instead of auto.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm 54. So for me,
Okay.
retirement is close. So I want a pension, right? So that's why the
Yes.
dividends were important for me, right? Because I have my military pension.
Right.
I'm gonna have my 401k kind of pension, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every time we take out money from that, we're gonna turn around and reinvest it because I still have lots of room because I'm not that rich. I still have space left to invest in my tax-free savings account, and that's going to make me more dividends, right? So the money comes out of the taxable income, and it's going to go into the non-taxable account, right? And so that it makes more babies that are all tax-free
Mm-hmm.
for life, right? And when I die, and my wife dies, all of those stocks are not lost. They don't get liquidated. We have it set up so that the shares will be split between the children, and they will get to keep those shares. Which means it's a share when I bought it at $100, and when I
Right.
die in 25, 30 years, it's now worth $1,000, like the Teslas and the Amazons, and the Microsofts.
Like a
They're gonna reap
reverse
the
hedge.
benefits. Yeah, they're going to
Oh.
reap the benefits. So
Hell
if
yeah.
they could sell one share, and all of a sudden or sell 10 shares and buy a car, or sell 10 shares and have a down payment on a house. You know what I mean? Like
So
it's gonna
you're
be crazy for them, right?
you're doing generation wealth.
I am multi-generational wealth, and I've taught
Good
my
job,
girls
yeah.
the same thing.
Good job.
They're doing the same thing in their 20s,
Mhm.
okay? Investing the same way, so that when they have children, they're budgeting. We're not cheap, we're frugal, is what I like to say.
Right.
Okay?
Me too.
And my
Yeah.
girls
I'm
are budgeting.
resourceful. That's what they say.
Exactly. My daughters know how much money they need the whole year. They're doing their master's degrees right now, right?
Shit. In
Away
what?
from home, and one's geologist, one is music.
Okay. Yeah.
But they know what their rents are. They know how much food money they need. They know all that shit, right? So what they're doing is they do their whole budget for the year, and they say, Dad, this is what I'm missing from this is the money I'm gonna get from grants. This is the money and all that stuff. They say, okay, I can cover that. If not, we have the line of credit. But you know what I mean? Like, they don't go and buy a $7 friggin' mocha Java, all that
Right.
crap coffee at Starbucks,
Right.
because they know they can't afford it. Now, that's not to say they're not happy. They
Right.
will go out once in a while because the grandparents give them some birthday money.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
play money. That's not budgeted money. That's the play money. So
Okay.
they did that. They went out and bought themselves. One of them bought themselves some yarn. The other one, they both went out and got some pastries and stuff like that, right? And they splurged with that money. So they're happy. And the other thing they do is that I've taught them is that you can't just budget everything and not give yourself some play money.
Yeah.
So
10%.
Not even that.
Oh, really?
My wife and I make 6-digit salaries.
Yep.
We only give each other $200 a month.
Oh, so you're like a
And
one.
that has to cover my clothing, my it's all of my expenses. Okay, it's not food, it's not toiletries, but it covers my haircuts, it covers my clothes, my shoes, it covers my gaming, it covers anything I want for me. $200 a month each. Like I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
I'm frugal because I have a game plan, and my game plan is to retire
Early,
comfortable. Not
yeah.
wealthy, but I want to be able to take the grandkids out someplace eventually, right? I want to be able to help my children buy a house because the housing freaking market is insane,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
right?
You
so,
tread on
how are
what
they
was
ever
what
going
no
to be able to afford
surprise.
anything?
Your kind are always
yeah,
speaking.
considering how it's
Never
going,
listen.
right?
You are wasting your
so anyway,
time
so
and mine. You are wasting
you
your
have to have a
time.
game
I am
plan,
quite
and then
familiar.
you
The flow of
focus on your
Azoth
plan
that
and you go,
feeds
okay,
this fountain.
This is what we're doing.
The caves nearby. Where
Damn.
this is
And
planted has become-
and be happy about it, right? And if you're not happy, I have one guy at work. He smokes 2 packs of cigarettes a day. So think about
Oops.
the cost of that.
Yeah.
And he has
20
5
bucks.
takeout coffees a day that are $2.50 each. Okay.
Fuck.
Because he has espresso shots in them as well.
30 bucks.
Okay.
Mhm.
And he does that every day. And he also eats out. And his wife does the exact
250.
same thing. Exact same thing, right?
So
Both of them.
500, 600.
And he says, he's always complaining he's got no money. I said, dude, look at what you're doing.
So
Look
600 a
around."
week.
He goes, yeah, but I can't give that stuff up. That's what makes me happy. I said, okay, then stop
Ooh.
complaining because you're doing exactly what you want.
That's
This
that.
is what makes you happy. So stop complaining you got no money because you do have money and you're spending it to make you happy.
That's that
And he goes, "Yeah,
vortex,
you're
man.
right. Okay, yeah.
The marketing versus your dopamine receptor. That's the main. That's the main thing. You got to have self. What's that called? Self control for that.
Yeah.
People don't understand about the marketing versus your dopamine receptor. You know, they just prey on it. They're like, I love it. I gotta have it.
What are the 3 main components of food that you will find everywhere? Fat, sugar, and salt.
Right.
Those 3 things combined are the deadliest weapon on the planet right now. Okay, that is
Yeah.
the weapon of mass destruction
Okay.
that is killing North America, and now it's in China as well. Have you never saw fat Chinese or Japanese people before?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now they're everywhere in the cities. They've done studies on this. You look at the city population where the McDonald's are, and I'm not just picking on McDonald's, any fast food joint, okay?
Right.
Where they've been North Americanized, you know, like they brought in, well, they're doing it there. I want that stuff because they came to university here, they go back home, whatever. I want that shit. the tacos and everything else.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you got a fat population in those city centers. You go out to rural countries, rural areas. There's none like that because there's no fast food joints, right? Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff that people have to educate themselves on to make decisions. But that's the problem. I was spending for my financial education when I decided 10 years ago to take over the finances of the house because my wife was doing it all. And I said, okay, she was tired of it. I said, okay, I'm going to take it over. And that's when I started. We budgeted. We were living paycheck to paycheck, even using the line of credit for $500 every month, right?
Yeah.
To pay bills, like to just cover, the friggin' bank account. Within 4 months, I had that turned around. We were no longer living paycheck to paycheck, right? But I used a software company in the U.S. called YouNeedABudget.com. Okay, YNAB, YNAB. Best friggin' software I ever bought.
Let me see.
It saved us, right?
You need a budget.com?
You need a budget. Just put in you need a budget or YNAB, YNAB. And then it's a U.S. company. The guy was in doing his master's in math or economics or something like that. And he was doing his own spreadsheet for his family. And then it just kind of grew from there. And he made this software that was awesome. Like my wife can even use it, and she's not an IT person. She's a nurse, right? And she can barely use the computer. So if she can use it, anyone can use it.
Right.
And it's so freaking awesome. They have all kinds of online courses. They have online help. And it's all free. There's no pay. Like you pay, it used to be you pay a one-time fee for the software. But now they've made it a pay per month kind of thing, right? Like everything else is going right now. Pay for service, kind of like a Netflix or anything like that, right?
Oh, subscription based.
Subscription based, that's what I mean, yeah. So which is fine because there's lots of features and stuff like that. Like it's really, you're gonna save. If for somebody who doesn't know how to budget, first of all, or doesn't budget, or they're in trouble financially, that they do this, and it's a philosophy as well. It's not just a piece of software. They teach you, okay, about priorities and how to make decisions and all that. And I'm not reselling the thing. I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. My daughters are using it, and that's how my daughters are just able to put themselves through school with very little borrowing. It's crazy. Okay, like it's such a lovely thing to do, to educate your kids on finances and give them the tools to succeed in life.
That's awesome, man. Good for you.
Oh, it is absolutely
And
phenomenal.
you got your discipline from the military, you said?
Oh yeah, my mother first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I might as well. Our family was paramilitary, right?
Okay, yeah.
With kids in the house, and my mother was babysitting up to 20 others at the house, so it was like a well-run machine, right? So
That's awesome. Yeah, my dad, well, it's an adopted dad. I'm like, I don't know, I'm a mixed mutt, light-skinned brown kind of, but I was adopted at 2 years old into a Caucasian German Dutch family, and my mom is a super entrepreneur, with like all the pyramid schemes and stuff.
Yep.
And then my dad is a senior engineer for Boeing, which transferred over to Skunk, and that's where I get my skunk from, my skunk fam. So I'm very, very disciplined, and I'm pretty educated on like engineering stuff. But so engineering finance is easy for me, but like just getting the information is so hard,
yeah.
It seems easy, but there's so much disinformation that you can't filter through it anymore.
Well,
So,
you can, but it takes time. I was spending 4
Yeah.
hours every night
full-time
for about a
job.
year and a half
Yeah.
educating myself. And there's some really good forums out there, and there's some really good U.S. stuff as well. And there's a lot more U.S. stuff there is than Canadian, but a lot of the same values, like the same stuff is the same. Dividend growth investing, if you Google that, you'll have some really good forums, and you can ask questions, and you have to be your own financial advisors.
Right.
I'm so tired.
Be resourceful.
I was with Manulife, and I was with another big chain there, and they were making me 0.9% over 5 years. That was
Oh,
the
God.
cumulative over 5. I said, "Are you kidding me? How am I ever going to retire on that?"
Yeah.
Right? It's never. So that's when I did my own shit. And then
Uh-huh.
during COVID, I made over 50% return during COVID.
Oh,
Right?
God. Yeah, that's real
Yeah.
good.
Exactly.
I'm doing annually. I'm doing about 6%, but I would ideally want to be at 8 to 9%, of course. But I can't
Yeah.
seem to get over that 6% hump, dude. But with all
Well,
the
here's the thing.
taxes and all that, yeah.
Yeah, one of the things with going with the higher percentages is risk.
Oh yeah, risk
So
is
you're
high.
you're going to be a riskier portfolio. It's doable to do it, right? But you gotta spend more time, right? So I don't want to spend every day doing that stuff.
Right.
So I go with a lower risk portfolio that gives me 6 to 9s. I stay under 9 because I don't want the risk, and I want long term,
Yep.
more proven. I want CEOs and board of governors and directors that are thinking about me instead of, and they're thinking about the profit of the company,
Right.
right? Like they're going to be going after what I want, which is make sure those dividends keep coming
Yeah.
and don't fuck the boat over. Like don't rock the boat and just screw everything.
Don't put your
So-
CSO in charge as the CEO.
Exactly,
When
right?
that happens, get the fuck out.
Yeah. So to me, it's those companies that are going to thrive, and you also look for internal shareholders, right? So if those all of those people are getting shares themselves as part of their pay package, guess what? They're going to want that to thrive, right? They want those shares to go up. They want their dividends, right? So they're vested, right? So yeah.
I got you, man. That's sick. That actually sounds. I think the one thing I got out of this conversation is I think what I'm doing is I'm working harder, not smarter, on the fact that I'm changing it to gold so I keep my rate, and then I'm investing that gold into the top 500 when I could just be getting, in order to get a profit, and then I take the profit and then reinvest, and then I also pocket some. But you can do it through the dividends as an auto, so you don't have to
Yes.
change it to gold. You just have the burn off that you reinvest. That's fucking genius.
Yeah.
That's actually something.
And you could use free investment tools like Questrade. Okay,
Quest Street. Okay.
Questrade. Well, there's fees on Questrade, but you guys got Robinhood in the States.
Oh,
We have something called Wealth Simple Trade. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm using both Questrade and Wealth Simple Trade, which is kind of like my version of Robinhood, right? But like I said, our Canadian banking rules are completely different than you guys. It's a lot tighter. Okay, a lot tighter. I invested my crypto in a bank that was in California, and they had an internal guy who just fucking robbed them blind. So I lost everything I had in there, right? Which was not much. It was about $2,000 worth. I was just dabbling a little bit, right? It was Litecoin and Bitcoin.
Okay,
But the
yeah.
fact is, I thought, okay, it's a California company. California is one of the best friggin' places for banking in the U.S., as
Yep.
far as I can tell,
Yep.
for legalization, right? And I said, well, this has got to be legit. They're registered in the U.S. They're registered. Like, you can check them all out. Everything was everywhere and properly done. Yet, one insider friggin' screwed us over, right? Anyway.
My wife
And
does
because
that.
it's crypto,
I feel
because it's
bad.
crypto, it doesn't get tracked,
Yeah.
right?
Gotcha.
So
Well, it
of course
does
it's going
now.
to go to court.
It does.
Yeah,
now.
it's going to go to court, right?
Yeah.
And it did go to court, and they liquidated their assets. There was some left, but I was going to get no more than 20 cents on the dollar, right? On $2,000. So you do the math, right? So that's like $400, right? And I said, okay, for $400, they want me to provide all of this personal information. And I said, it's in the U.S., so when I want the money to come over to Canada, wait a minute, both governments will get involved. They're all going to want their cuts. How much money am I actually going to be left with
Right.
after I pay taxes and,
Like
and everything else?
4%
I said,
is
no,
regular.
It's not worth my time.
Yeah.
It's not worth my information being with the government that I actually was in crypto. because that could trigger an audit, right?
Right.
So
Almost every time too, though.
exactly.
Well, in
So right
America
now
it
it's
is.
yeah, it's still anonymous. So I said, yeah, I'm going to leave it anonymous.
Yep.
They can keep my money, and everybody else can just benefit from it by getting a little bit bigger share.
That's cool, man. That seems like a plan, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, here in America, there's this whole thing where in cryptos, I only have one Bitcoin and one Dogecoin, and then I've got some like Facebook, whatever it is. But apparently, I'm not like I've had them for like a year or so, and now they're saying that because I'm not registered or something like that, now you have to register your name and as a dealer or a trader or something now.
Really?
So now I'm not allowed to trade Bitcoins. I have to just sit on it.
It's know your customer. KYC is what you're talking about, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Right. So KYC it's about know your customer. That's what it stands for, and it's in order to comply with legislation, right?
Yeah.
Because the government wants their cut from
Yeah.
the income that you're going to
Right,
make, right?
right.
And that's what it is. So that's why a lot of people don't trade in the U.S. They'll go to other countries that don't care. But the thing is, if you're doing
Switzerland.
big money,
Yeah.
guess what? You got bigger risks, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, especially digitally.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
I'm
yep,
I'm
yep.
just now pulling out of like this year I did an extra 40 grand. I'm super excited about it because I only owe, like, I'm only negative for 2 years about 35 grand because I did eat some profit, you know. But I only lost like maybe 30 grand in 2019, 2020. I worked my butt off. Like when you saw, like, you know, when you guys met me, I don't know if you were here, but when I met Sarge, we were playing something. I was like 3 months ago, but I was working. I was still going to work, but I don't need to work because I have like two passive incomes, and then I also do T-shirts and stuff like that. You know, when Trump was president, I was like, I don't care if I like him or not. The rallies.
Make money.
Yeah, there's tons of people. So I went and made some shirts, and I saw this dude on the news that was making shirts, and I was like, dude, I can make a shirt for I can buy 10 of them for $20 and sell them for, you know, $30 each. You know, like, Jesus.
Yep.
What is that, like $400 profit or 400% profit or some shit like that? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do percentages off the top of my head, but you know.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Yep.
Yeah, man. So I did that for a little bit, but when I was younger, my mom is like one of those pyramid scheme entrepreneurs. So what I did is I learned some shit from her when I was like 15, 16. I wasn't able to get a job, but then I had, I'm from a small town in Wyoming, and so everything was super cheap. But the thing is what people were making money off of was like Amway or Tupperware or Mary Kay. But you just saw that everybody was saying that they were getting scammed. So my mom was like, fuck that. Like, look at me. I'm making like $4,000 a month. And back then that was like $10,000 a month, you know? And I'm sitting here like, fuck, dude. So all these people that are on my mom's list are leaving because it's a want, not a need. So my mom gave me about 10 grand or whatever when I was like 15. It was like 8 to 10 grand. I can't remember. I had to share it with my brother because he had this like toothbrush thing he was doing. So he took a couple grand. I took it, and we went and bought all the inventory because like in those pyramid schemes, you have to keep buying inventory no matter if you sell or not. So we bought all the old stock inventory for pennies on the dollar, and then I went to the new people. Because we didn't have the internet until like, you know, 2002 or whatever. This was like early 90s. And we would go door to door, and I'd be like, okay, I heard that you want to be part of Amway. I'm here. I've got all this extra inventory. Why don't you just take this inventory for 50% off? And don't tell nobody, whoop-de-woo. Join them, do your first thing, and then buy this inventory from me. rather than your distributor. And, you know, and then it sold like crazy, dude. I made almost 40 grand in 6 years. Yeah. Like,
Okay, I'll be right back. Bathroom break.
right on. But yeah, that was my first job basically, and I learned how to be an entrepreneur. Ended up joining this telecom thing, and it didn't work out. Lost about 10 grand, and I bought my first car off of that. Period. But you know, the whole time I've been working in retail. After that, I just started working retail, got up to management, made about 60K a year, and was just dying, like heart attack central, because it's all PR. Yeah, just it was crazy. And then after that, whole life insurance, doubled that shit, bought 2 properties, and I haven't looked back since. Ooh, there's a 15. I didn't see him. It's all good. It's all good. I'm alive. I'm still alive. Sorry, at this point I've had a lot of coffee, Frederick.
No worries.
That's pretty cool. What about you? You do stuff like that?
No.
Not really. Were you in the military?
No, but I went on the training.
Oh, you did
We
training.
we don't have a requirement to join,
Mm.
but I recommend that you join in case if of country emergency and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
But
get
you don't
that.
you don't need to basically enlist in that way.
Mm.
It's voluntary.
Yeah, ours is voluntary too, but then they don't help you when you get out, and then at the same time, well, apparently, they don't help you when you get out. It's like maybe just a couple bucks, you know, and then when you're going in, they cut the price, so you're only getting like about as much as a person at like, you know, like a retail manager, like maybe 60, 70 a year. And you can do that by holding 2 jobs. So, I mean, you wouldn't be risking your life. But I respect anybody that did go into the military, though, for sure. One of my best friends was like a Marine, and he got out and was just bonkers. Like, he had PTSD so bad, and the government was only giving him about $500 a month in disability. And his housing alone was $1,800 for a 1-bedroom studio apartment. And you know, like if you got PTSD and stuff like that, coming out of the military, you don't really want a big place. You just want something like a little place that's like a coat, you know, like a warm blanket, you know, feeling like you got your own little spot and everything's close to you. So it wasn't too bad, but he still couldn't afford it, and he ended up having to go out and get a job at a gas station. And yeah, this is like a full-blown 7-year Marine who's working 9 to 5, PTSD, making $500 a month off of disability, and then maybe $250 a week off of a full-time job. Like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm really irritated with America and how they treat our veterans. Especially since, like, people like me can go buy a house and become a multi-millionaire and go do streaming, you know what I mean? Get fat and die. Get fat, die young, you know? Love life, live large. And just be a piece of shit, you know what I mean? And make $1 million. And then go be president because, you know, your name's Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Like, that's so dumb. But, like, you go and you're, like, super educated. You do the right thing. You get all A's. Then you want to make a difference. You go be a cop or a military. And you go and fight your life. You come out and you know, you think there's a parade or something for you. Nothing. Nothing. Like, they just put you in the hospital and you got to squirm for a while until you can get your benefits. once you get your benefits, it's like less than a normal pay. And I think those guys should get at least $1 million minimum. If you've been to war for like more than 6 months, like actual in combat, you need $1 million minimum when you get back. You know what I mean? And I just think that's a, you know, I don't know. I just think it's terrible, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible what they're doing. Can I go in here? Oh yeah, I made it in. Let's see if there's a but at the same time it's like there's this girl. She just got banned though off of Twitch, but she was making $1 million a month off of OnlyFans. And she has like 10 sponsors or whatever that are giving her like $1,000 each. So she's like making $1 million, a million, I don't know how you would say that, $1 million plus 10 grand. Just off of fucking showing her body. Like, but you can go fight for your country and make $500 when you're done. Like, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. There's a lot of inequities.
Yep. I might need a helper over here to complete this mission. I don't know if anybody's around. But
I can be in 5 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Or less, I'm just stuffing my face.
Oh, you're
Steps
cool,
on the
man.
water.
Yes, sir. Okay, I see it. Cool. I'm trying to get to...
Oh, path is really close.
Right now I'm at Castle Everfall in the green. And then I'm trying to get to here. Aldane's Fountain. And I gotta kill these like giant tentacles, but then there's level 18s, 16, 18s there, I think. I don't remember. And then they're killing me at the same time, so I can't really get through it.
Yeah, I'll be there soon.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go fix my coffee real quick and then I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I have an expedition to do as well, but I need more people.
Expedition to what? Starstone?
Reaper's Locust. Collect the Reaper's Locust from Electos the Relentless.
Yeah, but what's the quest name?
Reaper's Locust Expedition.
Okay, but does it say in the information which dungeon that is? Starstone, Depths?
I'm just reading you what it says.
Does it say the dungeon?
Nope.
Hmm.
No, it says delve into Shattered Obelisk to collect the Starstone Reaper's Locust. So I've done that. Now it says collect the Reaper's Locust from Electos the Relentless. There is a veil where you press E to get in, but it says you need a minimum of 3 people.
Yeah, you had Starstone. That's Starstone.
Yeah, that's the Starstone I have on me right now, right? Depths, the Depths tuning orb, or no, the Starstone tuning orb, yeah.
All right.
Anyway. All right,
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
level
come to you.
35.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's gonna take me a little bit because, you know, you can see where I'm at on the map.
Oh yeah, you're not too far. There is
No.
a fucking. I see one of them bright lights, like a obelisk or something.
Yeah.
I might
Go
run
and touch
toward
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go touch that. Make sure that's on your map
It looks
because
really
it's a
far.
fast travel point. You're gonna want those.
It's about 200 yards, and then I'll.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Okay, cool. Man, one time I ran like it was like 2.600 or whatever. K.
Don't worry, I run like 60 per day.
Yeah, you're like 4.5. Oh fuck yeah, new coffee. There's nothing better than new coffee, man. My doctor says if I'm drinking coffee, I'm gonna need to put some milk in there, and I was like, motherfucker, I'm from Montana. Like, I don't put.
There's nothing wrong with milk and coffee, honestly.
I know. I'll drink milk in my tea, but when it comes to coffee, I love it black. You know, I don't know. Where did that light go? Okay, there it is. Okay, I misplaced the light for a second. Almost there.
Dude, these fucking minions are tanky like hell.
Damn, a bunch of miners. These guys are mining, they look like that guy off of, Final Four, or Fantastic Four or whatever. The rock dude. And
What the hell? Are they spawning on top of me?
Alright, I made it. Hell yeah. Oh, that's good. That's right next to my mission there.
I'm coming. I'm 900 meters away.
Cool. Alright, alright. Just gonna chop down trees and drop the materials. Let's see here.
Where's your mission? Can you mark it on the map so I'm not just going to you, but going to your mission point?
Yep. Mission point is here.
Very good.
Okay, I'm meeting
Coming
there.
up. Yeah.
182. Southwest 255. Oh, I just ran through it. Oh, this is the area. I'm a dumbass.
If you say so.
I'm just like, I'm making sure I'm correct though. But yeah. Yeah, I'm in an area with some fiery dudes. Alright, I see you. I'm coming toward you. I'm in a Canary Mine.
Mm-hmm.
These dudes are level 15s. Ooh, big ass wolf.
They'll get smaller.
Right? He's only a 15 though. It's not too crazy. If it's like 3 level 20s, I get real nervous. But like, yeah. I just got ganged up by like 3 level 15s and then one of those tentacle things I was trying to kill at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna drop all this silver ore here I don't need. Iron I'm gonna keep. I've got like 600 silver already.
I really
No.
hate these guys with shields.
If you process it, it'll reduce the weight, and then you'll have not just ore, but you'll have the ingots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think, yeah, I've got all the ingots. There's like 400 ingots or something like that.
So what you do with the iron ingots is that depending on, you can use it to make things to level up the skill that you want to work on, right? So just and then what I do is I salvage it all because I'm only doing it to grind, right?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just salvage it.
And then by salvaging it, you'll get some of it back, and then you do it again until you run out of iron, right?
Oh, no shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the only
yeah,
reason
full
why I
circle.
do it is because I can. Hang on a second, I found. Oh, so I cannot mine that yet. Yeah. Okay.
I keep hitting the G button instead of F. So the menu pops up and then, like,
Yeah.
right when combat.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You should be getting some XP now. I might be close enough. Because I got you. I think you killed something because I got
Yep.
some XP.
Yep.
All right, I'm just about where you're at. You're yelling at me. They're not nice people.
Alright.
It says you better run. Okay, come on over. I'll show you. I'll show you who should run.
Oh yeah, I feel way stronger than I used to now. Fucking spear is like definitely my best friend.
Right back, boys.
Okay. You're not here yet.
Oh,
Am I going to you or
I'm coming.
your quest is here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I just
gonna
wandered
kill
out.
shit.
I was just wandering around, like looking up at the sky for some reason. Being a stoner. Alright, I'm 50 meters away. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Fine.
So because we're in the same party, it doesn't matter if I kill it or you kill it, you're gonna get your stuff.
Cool. So I can just follow.
Well, not just follow. You're gonna try stuff, right? Because
Yeah.
this one's dead.
Oh shit, you're strong as fuck. Oh, my
Yeah, I'm
gardener's
45.
outside. The leaf blower guy. He's a good guy. He smiles when he works, but
Yeah,
he's a
let's
loud
go here,
motherfucker. Oops, this guy hates me.
and you aggro that guy, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Something.
I taunted the shit out of him. Alright,
Here's a chest right here.
cool.
That's what I'm after, is all the chests. That's why I don't mind helping people out, because I don't care about the level. I still get stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gotta tell me what you need, so we go to the right spot. You No, I gotta take this phone call.
Cool, cool, cool. I gotta kill these, oh shit. This guy. What is that? Oh, it exploded. I need these tentacle thingies. I need just one more. Oh. It doesn't hurt too bad. It's a big explosion, but it's not even hurting really. Oh. Alright. Oops. Cool. Get on. Okay, now I gotta destroy clotting carapaces blocking the Azoth underground.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool. I have to
So what are we doing?
destroy clotting carapaces blocking the Azoth underground.
Okay, I'm not sure
Yeah, I
where we
don't know
go
what
for
that
that,
is.
but let me just mine this shit
Where's
here
that
right
silver?
now.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do silver yet, can you?
No. I don't know how yet.
Well, you just have to level up.
You just level
You
up
have
your
to be
mining.
a certain level.
I'm at.
yeah,
I can
exactly.
mine silver, but using it, I don't know.
My silver, buddy. My
Oh,
silver.
I'm gonna go kill that. Whoa.
Oh, is
whoa.
that thing getting us from here? Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Here you go. Oh. Did you need those potions back?
Oh no, I'm good. I got a bunch. I do need to make some more minor ones, but
I got some common ones if you want those.
I mean, yeah, after sharing, it's all good.
I don't use them.
Oh yeah, I'll take some then, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so here.
I'm running low on small ones.
Let's do a trade. You have to accept it.
Oh yeah. There we go. Got it.
Okay, so here's some common health potions.
Cool. There's
And
a
here's some weak.
steak. Okay.
And here's some more weak. And
Cool.
here's some more weak.
There's another steak. Oh wait, that's only steak. There's some mushrooms.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Thank you.
It's a cherry. All right. Oh wow, I'm almost encumbered.
So
now.
where's... Yeah, oh, well, just throw some shit out, man. You don't need it all.
Yeah.
Seriously, you just... Those weak potions, they're so easy to make. And you're going to be making a lot of them. That's what I do to level up my Arcana skills. I just go and get all the herbs, because you want... Oh, that's revived here.
There we go. All right. So, where is the number? Oh shit! I didn't see him there. Cool.
That's okay. Yeah, look at your map there and see, scroll in all the way, zoom in all the way,
Oh, on the map.
and
Yeah.
see where we're supposed to go. It's probably a cave or something.
Oh yeah, it looks like a cave. It's right there. Yeah, yeah. So it's
All right, you go. I'll follow you.
okay. Huh. Who gets around here? Alright.
It may not be exactly here.
Let me see. Oh shit, we went the wrong way. I think it's over there. Yeah. It says that it's right here though.
I know, but it's not always like that on the map.
Ah, I see, yeah.
Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
I love that extra move, that's cool. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a cave somewhere.
It's got to be in here and around here somewhere.
Cool.
I'm assuming we follow the path
True.
over here. The path of bad guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Follow
It's
the money.
probably up here.
There we go. He's like too slow. Where's that? A sheep? Oh, a little goat.
You can see the flag is still here. You know, like the banner.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably up here somewhere. Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
You can skin that and get some points there on your skinning. I'm at
True.
200 already.
Oh, there's dudes following us.
All right, I'll deal with those.
Nice.
They're dead.
For sure. Alright. Oh, I got some pants. Nice, nice.
Yeah, there's the.
Oh, okay, now it's saying.
Well, there's a big thing over here. Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Yep. That's gotta be it. Yeah, good thing I didn't try this solo. I got murdered
Let's
on
go.
the first part.
So this is likely the cave, right?
Yeah, most likely, for sure.
Did something pop up now on your screen? On your
It says
journals?
Ebenon Cavern. Or, no, it
Yep.
says Eborn Rock. Eben Rock.
And this is it, I suppose?
It's gotta be. It says destroy the carpaces. The carpaces? I want to say carcasses, but it says carpaces.
Yeah.
Blocking the Azoth.
Carapaces? Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
is that a name of
so-
the creature?
could be.
Oh, okay. I'm
So
thinking
there's
of-
a thing to read there, a chapter if you're doing that particular mini game
Yep.
within the thing.
Yep, yep.
And there's nothing else here.
Okay.
There's nothing up there. Where the hell are we gonna go now?
Huh.
That's just a cavern miner. And that's the end of the cavern there. What the hell?
Oh, weird. Is that a door
What's
there?
up here? That's just another miner with his lamp.
Yep. Hmm.
That's a butcher.
Shit.
I'm looking at the names. So that's... What's this guy? This guy is just another... something. I'm trying to get... Overseer Zane.
Hmm.
So what's the thing that's called that you need?
A clotting... Destroy clotting carpasses. Oh, you know what? I bet that's like a red portal or something. blocking the Azoth underground. So
Yeah, we did that. We did. Oh, but we did it out of order. Okay, let's go back down below.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
down below.
Copy
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I've already done all that while I was on the phone. That's what I was doing.
There you go. Oh, those balls.
Red balls.
Yeah, they were
Those red
exploding.
balls. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh wait, there's a chapter right here.
I probably don't have that one either.
Cool.
No, I do. Nope, now I gotta get this phone call again.
Okay. I totally forgot about my coffee. All right, we're good. Oops.
Oops, what'd you do wrong?
Yo, what's up? I don't remember. That was like a minute ago. I keep pushing G instead of F. I need to like switch G with something else. There we go, I completed it. Nice. Alright. Back to base. Sweet. Cool. Where are you at, Scully?
I'm doing some fishing.
Oh, fishing you.
I'm doing a fishing quest.
That's cool. I've been doing the old man quest and by the fishing docks, and then also Syndicate. Ugh, excuse me. What level are you, Scully?
26, almost 26.
Oh, nice. I am 20, almost 21.
All right, got what I. So,
Chopping down trees.
salvage it. Okay.
That dude's a level 33. Cool. Hell yeah. Good show.
All right, I'm back.
Cool.
Okay, what's next? Was that the end of your quest?
Yep. I just gotta go back to the orange marker.
Yeah. See if there's a second part to it or not.
Yep. I do have the first syndicate. It's I can't see it. Scrivener syndicate.
Scrivener, yep.
Yep. I do have that one to do.
What level are you at now?
20 and a half.
Yeah, you need to be 24 to get in. They won't let you in otherwise.
24. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It says 20, but that's a mistake that they need to fix
No
in their
shit.
code.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like, it
yeah,
says 20, bro. No.
And you need to have 5 people all together,
Yep.
right, to go do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So we need the team.
So, yeah. Which an evening is the best time when most people are on.
Uh-huh. Let's see, where's...
So-
Oh, he's 100 and... There we go.
I'm gonna go turn my quest in myself as well.
Yep.
I gotta go fast travel back over there.
Cool. Thank you, thank you. That was good shit.
No problem. Yeah.
Alright. I gotta go figure out my shed situation. See what I want to keep.
Go and process your ores and process your lumber, right?
Yep.
And like I said, you can make some weak mana potions. Process your fibers on the
Well,
loom,
fountain is running
um,
again, so
your
corruption,
leathers, right?
blocking
All
the
that
flow
shit.
of
So you
Aesop
do
through
the first step
earthly, you have
processing,
done your part.
and immediately you'll see a
Do you
huge
even
weight
realize
reduction.
how
Right?
much you ask? How much
And
your
you can even
kind
try
has
to
brought
sell
you
the
on,
leathers if you don't
because
have enough flux
corruption's
to
power
make the
feeds
next
into
level,
you.
right?
Your
And you can see what's what things are selling
Every
for, and you can
earth
play
has
that
Louis
that little bit of
and
a
that
game
is how
there
it offers protection.
if you need the cash.
Try this
Um,
tincture, Russ.
But it's early game for you. I would suggest travel to a different town and go use that storage there and start stockpiling, because you're going to want eventually to level up those skills, and you're going to need resources, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And that's what people are doing. They're
Start
buying them
stockpiling.
because they want to level up fast, right?
Right.
So
Have
they
you
do
made the
quests to get
tincture I
money,
taught you?
and there's some quests that give you more money than others, and then they just buy what they need to level up.
Gotcha.
They just don't care, right? I mean, that's for them. That's what they're doing.
That's what the money's
So
for.
It's just another budget.
Right. Trying to be, in the positive. See,
Yep.
salvage. I don't want these ice gauntlets. I'm just going to salvage it. The repair thing, that got me for a while. I was trying to repair my shit after we all went and did those 20s and 21s.
Yeah.
And, yeah, man. And I had to repair everything, so I finally figured that out. And somebody told me, I think it was, I don't know, somebody in the group that told me. I think it was Frederick, or I don't know. Somebody told me about it. Go get repair kits and shit. So I was like, fuck yeah.
But you don't need repair kits. You can also just salvage equipment to make some repair parts, right?
Repair parts, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah, and then you'll get like a quarter penny or like 25 cents kind of thing, like for every single one you do, right? Kind of
Yeah.
thing. So
that's cool.
it's nothing, but because repairing and then repairing the kits that you make, there are medium and advanced repair kits that you can make, but they use green mods. Okay, they will use up your green mods. And again, if you don't know what the green mods do, some of them are valuable, some of them are rare. Even if they're green, they're hard to get. And if you're using them up to make just something that'll save you 20 coins, which is what I was doing at first, and I did not know. So
I gotcha, yeah, okay. Damn, man.
learn from my mistakes.
Okay, so you're over there. I gotta go.
So
here.
I turned in my quest.
All right. I'm doing that lady had another quest to do. Acquire
Yep.
water, petal caps, river crest stem.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
river crest stems are like whitish. The petal caps are like orange mushroom looking things.
All right.
And they're in the fields, and the river crest, of course, is along the river. Yeah, so go have fun with that.
Yeah, all right.
There's no monsters really. You can just run around the monsters. You don't need
Yeah, yeah. Don't
to
gotta kill
deal
them.
with them at all.
Okay, I could find these. Let's see. If you have them in your inventory at your shed, will it count?
I
or you
don't
have
know. I don't know. Never tried it.
to- Okay.
Yeah.
This guy keeps screaming in the back. Fucking kill you, bro. Stop screaming. I'm trying to be inconspicuous. Damn. There we go. Okay, I'm good. He's like, "Rah!" I'm like, dude, come on, man. I'm trying to sneak through here and you're just going bananas. All right. I think that's some silver there.
I think I'm done with all the quests here. For now. I need to travel there.
Okay,
Oh, wait a minute. What's that quest? One is travel to Fenton Weaver's. Scout Fenton hides. Collect stout Fenton hides from lost enemies. Okay. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Oh shit. There we go. Nice. Getting stronger. Alright. Let's see. So I need to go here. Because we're going to go find the River Stems. Do any of you guys, oh, hang on, this guy's yelling behind me again. Alright, run, run, run. Alright, give up, bro. You're too fat, obviously. Alright. There, I gave up. Do you guys listen to podcasts?
No.
Not at all. I just
No,
got into
not at all.
podcasts. It's insane. Joe Rogan. Dude, he's intense though. Like if you're having a chill day, don't listen to Joe Rogan. But if you kind of want some neutral information, then yeah. He's always got somebody
He's
on there.
political or...
He's like everything. He's just like a. He used to do Fear Factor. He was the guy from Fear Factor,
Oh, okay, yeah.
spokesman. But he's a MMA fighter, or not MMA. Yeah, MMA fighter. He's one of the top fighters or whatever. But he's retired, and now he does this podcast. And he's like just moved over to Austin, Texas. Everybody in LA just moved to Austin, Texas. Yeah, but yeah, he's cool. He gets people on here. There'll be like a conspiracy, and he'll be like, "Well, what do you think about that?" And the dude's like, "I think that they're coming." And he's like, "Now, who said that they're coming?" You know what I mean? And he's like, "No, I heard it on here and here." And then Facebook, he's like, "Oh, here we go, Facebook, bro." You know, he's like, he's real. You know, he's just really real. He's like, "Dude, you got to settle down. Like, let's dig into this and see. Like, what does the government say? What does YouTube say, and what is what are the people saying, And he's like, let's look at all the things, and then it comes down to like the simplest answer is usually, the right answer. And he's like, see, they're not aliens, bro. They're just government conspiracy, like backup black objects with fucking billions of dollars backing it. Like, I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Yeah, So they get down to the nitty gritty, But it's funny, man. He's really serious, but he's neutral. So he, goes both sides. Both sides of politics, and sees everything. The other one is my favorite podcast right now is Bobby Lee. He's the Asian comedian. He's It's called Tiger Belly, and him and his girlfriend do this podcast, and they get a bunch of dudes on there, all the up-to-date comedians, and they get on there and they just talk about random shit. So, like when I'm grinding and leveling up, I just listen to podcasts,
Yeah.
Some people like music, but I feel too much when I listen to music. and I don't really want to have feels. You know what I mean? Trying to play a video game.
I just do the Discord here, and I don't do anything else.
Yeah, you watch.
I just do this, the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just chat with people. It's my social time.
Oops, I just fucked up. Yeah, I see. Yeah, man, I don't like Facebook right now. It's I mean not.
I only use
not
Messenger. The Messenger part is what I use of Facebook.
That's cool. Let me see. Rally Point. Best Discord. The Rally Point. All right. Oh, looks like my girl's about to call me. I bet you she goes to lunch in 15 minutes. So I got a good 15 minutes, and then I'll have to head out for a minute. You see Rally Point, self promo, Smile Sarge, chat, just regular. Oh, toilet chat. That's normal chat.
Sorry?
The toilet chat one, where it's a picture of a toilet.
Oh, I don't know. That's the regular chat, I think.
Oh, nice. Patagon, right? No, that's... Or you're Frederick. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's just, how do you say? Pat Gagnon?
Gagnon? In
Gagnon?
French is Gagnon, but Gagnon is
Oh.
what most people call me, right? So
Oh, you're French?
I'm French Canadian, yep.
Oh, that's right.
From
Canada.
Quebec. From
Gotcha.
Quebec,
Gotcha. Okay. Right on, man. Yeah.
North of Springfield, Massachusetts. Springfield? No. Stansted. Stansted is like 30 kilometers from my mother's house, of where I grew up.
Mm.
Where's Stansted? Stansted, is that Connecticut? No. I'd have to look up on a map. Stansted, I think, is the town. And it borders, it's the place that borders with Quebec. Maybe it's Maine? Maybe it's Maine. Is it Maine? No, I don't think it's Maine. It can't be Maine. I'll look it up here as soon as I get out of this evil place I'm in.
Nice.
Oh, doggy, you're gonna die. There's a lot of killing in this game.
Alright, it's nighttime. Where? Oh, yeah. I totally forgot what I was doing. I'm just like, dude. I was looking at the smoke. There's like a fire. So I was looking at the smoke and I just zoned out. Alright, so these Rivercress stems are bright.
Yep.
Very bright. Okay. I just follow this river and see a light.
So it's Vermont. It's in Vermont. Stansted, Vermont. Newport.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so Stansted is right on the border. That half the town is on one side, the other half's on the other. And then there's Newport, is just below that, in Derby. It's the other big town.
That's cool. Right on.
So that's I went to school when I in Springfield, Massachusetts, when I was 3 to 8, because of the construction in the 70s. There was a big construction.
Yeah.
You know, like there was no work at all, right? So
Yeah.
and so my father went down, and then my mother quickly followed. Plattsburgh, I guess, would be the only other major town, but that's a little bit more to the west of where I lived. But there's not a lot of big towns in Vermont that I can see.
I hear Vermont's
or-
actually a very chill spot.
Yeah, I mean it looks like all forests. Irving likely has a lot of land there. The Irving Company, which is, and in Maine, I know they do as well. They're a big logging and oil company. They have the biggest refinery in Atlantic Canada, in St. John, New Brunswick. Huge. And then they're big in. The guy started with lumber, and his business model was, if I need it, not only will I buy it, I'm going to make a business out of it. So he needed to cut trees. So he said, well, he started by cutting the trees, but then he needed to move them. So of course he bought a truck and started a trucking company. And then he says, well, I need to make boards. I need to saw these, and put them into a place to make the planks with. So he built and bought the mill. And so now he says, well, now I need to sell this lumber. So he created an entire chain of stores called Kent, K-E-N-T, right? It's like a Rona or what's Lowe's, I guess, for you guys in the States,
yes.
right? Yeah. So that's what it is. It's a Lowe's. It's a huge chain, right, in Canada. And then so the company grew from. He says, well, I need fuel. So he started trucking fuel. And he says, well, no, but I need fuel. So he built a friggin' fuel refinery, right? So this is what the guy did. Anything he needed, he produced, made a business out of it, right? And the empire. And he makes toilet paper too, because he's got all this sawdust coming out of the mills. What do you do with all of that, right? So he says, yeah, let's make toilet paper and paper products, right? So and it's just massive. It's just insane. Right?
So he recycles his.
Yeah, so that's why he owns a lot of land in Maine and Vermont, because it's all woodland, right? I mean, so and he's got government contracts on crown land and stuff like that, right? To do the silviculture on those forests, right?
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the story of where I'm at, where I was, where I want to go back to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want to go back to southern Quebec there. Although I don't like the tax laws and the politics and stuff over there, because they're just dumbasses with their stupid laws that they got going on.
Oh yeah.
So
people are that way now.
yeah, well, I mean, you can't. The Muslims cannot wear their face coverings, right? To get onto public transit and stuff like that. Or there's Quebec is really Christian Catholic.
Oh, the Crusades.
The Crusades, it is,
Fuck.
right? So and it's very much still the older folks, obviously, just like in the U.S., that control the politics and everything else. So, so those values are still there, right? Right or wrong, I'm not judging, but in a bit I'm judging, because I mean, this is like, you let the immigration in because you needed people, because your birth rate was under 1, right? So you're not even replacing people that are dying. So you let people in because you needed population in order for your economy to survive. But then they put in this law, C-21, and it's about protecting the French language. It's about women's rights. And oh my God, they're going backwards in time. Okay, like it's just there's anti-abortion shit going on. It's just it's similar to what was going on in your neck of the woods last year.
Yeah, man. That sounds familiar, man.
Yeah. So they're trying to save their culture by imposing laws on everybody there, right? But Montreal's all English. Quebec City is all French, right? And the business language is English, right?
Oh, damn. That's
So
what
you're
China
if
did.
you have a sign on your business, It
Yeah.
has to be French 1st,
Uh-huh.
and the font has to be bigger than the English. And there's actual standards that
Ah,
you have to follow,
I
right?
see. Okay.
Oh, it's just crazy, crazy. If both parents are French, the child cannot go to English school.
No way.
No, yeah, yeah. So I had a grandfather clause in because I went to English school in the U.S. For my kindergarten 1 and 2,
Damn.
right? So I was able to continue doing that, even though both my parents were. But I didn't do that. I went to French school. Oh, man, grade 3 was hell. It was just a massive struggle. Just because, I mean, I was speaking 3 languages at that time. I was speaking French, English, and Portuguese because that's the area we were in. And no one can understand what the hell I was saying because I was mixing all 3 in the sentences.
Yep. Yeah, I do that.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. Anyway, so it's pretty
Yeah,
funny shit.
I do that too. I speak a little, un petit français, but the Mechki Creole for like say Gangu. Does that make sense?
What?
Haitian.
No.
It's Haitian French.
Is that right? Holy shit! Yeah. No.
How do you say in Canadian French? How do you say I'm hungry?
J'ai faim.
J'ai faim.
J'ai faim.
J'ai
Yeah.
faim. Yeah, in Haitian or in Haiti, it's je suis gangu or something like that. Or
Oh wow.
I like it's like I love food, but I'm eating. Yeah, I love food, but I'm eating. But it's like you say it. Like in American, it's like I'm going to go eat, or I'm eating, bro, or I'm hungry. But in
Yeah,
French,
j'ai faim is I'm hungry.
yeah, j'ai faim, I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Haitian, it's mechki je suis gangu,
Wow, that makes no sense to me.
right? But it's French.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's Acadian French here as well, which also makes no sense
Right.
to Quebec French people
Yeah.
because it's they mix a lot. And then there's Moncton French, which is half English, half French. Like it's just everything goes free for all in terms of the sentence structure. Like it's really hard to follow when your mind is not set to that.
Right.
I adjust really quickly, a couple of days within that setting, and then I don't have a problem understanding it. I don't speak it, but when I was in the Navy and we were going around the world, and when I was in Belgium, with enough booze, just enough, not too much, I would change my accent as well without knowing it. I would match whatever people were talking, and they thought I was from a certain part of Belgium, right?
Ah,
So nobody believed I was Canadian at the bar. It's just
yeah.
anyway,
That's
it was
awesome.
pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah. I've sort of got that hyper aware where I will speak to somebody, and I'm better now, but anytime there was like an Asian guy or African American or, like primarily Caucasian, but like German, it's like that's, der ga je me een beetje maar spreken ze Duits en dat is je man vredet. You know what I mean? So I get bullish,
Yeah.
But then like if I was speaking to like Canadian, I don't know. I don't hear a Canadian accent. It just sounds like somebody from like Vancouver to me,
Right.
Is Vancouver in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's so close,
Yeah.
to where we're at.
But what Seattle is right below,
Seattle
I think, Vancouver,
sounds,
right?
yeah, Seattle sounds, there's people that sound like the same as you in America. Yeah. So it's not really a huge accent to me, but usually I have this like country backwoods kind of like Caucasian country kind of, drawl. But I grew up because okay, so I don't know if you've seen my streams, but I look
No.
like a lot of people say I look straight Inca Mexican, but my doctor said I have like the blood type, and I gotta do the 23andMe or whatever DNA thing because now we have DNA things. But they
Yeah.
said that I was most common to like India type of blood type, and then
Oh, okay.
also European. but like almost like Spain. I want to say like Spain and like
Yep.
India, but then they said that I came from Mexico. You know, from Chihuahua, Mexico. So,
Mhm.
but they said my blood type doesn't even go there. But then I was like 2 years old, and I have no idea what got mismatched. You know, before the internet.
Right.
You know. So
Well, you
yeah,
might have been physically
I
from
knew-
there,
yeah,
but you don't know
I
what your
knew-
parents.
I
right.
knew all along it was a Chihuahua.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely a mutt. I'm like one of those like Chihuahuas with tiny legs instead of the long skinny legs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually like 6'2" and something. The rest of my family, like my entire adopted family, are very tall people. I'm like one of the shortest people. My dad's like very, very German Caucasian guy. He's like the senior engineer, and he's like right. I don't know what he's doing now because we don't talk anymore. Only because I was adopted and he got a different family away from this ex, you know, the one that I was
Yeah.
anchored to. So now he's a totally different person somewhere. But yeah, at the time he was doing high level Boeing engineering, you know, weapons stuff, and then he would tell us, but we wouldn't. We were kids, you know, and he's like, "Dude, I'm really important, man." But he was very strict, you know, like conservative. So he was like, "Da da da da
Yeah.
da da," you know,
Hang
like,
on.
yeah,
I'll be right back.
yep. But anyway, yeah, he disappeared somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what I was. What the original combo was. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just a mutt. That's the end of the story. But Scully, you know Montana people, yeah? Do I have sort of a Montana, Wyoming kind of accent, or did that fall off? Do I,
I don't know. I haven't been. I
Do I-
haven't been up.
in years?
I haven't. I haven't been up there in 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah. You almost sound like you have a Texas / Montana accent.
Kind of, more Oklahoma than.
Yeah, it's like
I have,
in the middle.
I have family. I have family in Kansas and Oklahoma. and
Oh, okay.
Texas.
Oh, dude, you sound like somebody I knew in Ohio. That's what it is. I can't remember. Iowa? Ohio.
Now you're caught. Calling me dirty words.
Now we're crossing the line. Hitting below the belt, man. That's a horse of a different color. The cow's all purple. Shit.
Shit, that's not the.
Yeah. So you're feeling better now, or you sound like you've got some color in you?
Yeah, I feel a little better.
That's good. That is good. I'm just sort of running around like complacent, I guess. I'm looking at all the different rivers in the area, and there's no river caps. Oh, I don't understand. What is this? Dragon Glory.
I don't know if you can pick Dragon Glory out.
I'm looking
Is it real
for.
light? Is it light blue?
I don't know about that one. I'm looking for river crest stems. And
It'll be along the river.
yeah, and then pet caps.
Any waterway.
Yep, I'm looking down at waters. I went out of the spawn area, and I'm hoping that if I go back in. Like, I don't.
Didn't sleep worth the shit last night, so I'm tired.
Oh yeah.
I've already taken. Well, I went. What do we got here? Pigment for pain.
Damn. Yeah, me and my girl, we have this pull-out couch upstairs on the top floor because we have 3 stories and our room is in the basement, like our main room. And so on the top first floor with all our tech and stuff, we just pulled out the sofa bed, and we don't usually do that. So I slept on like metal, felt like metal. I'm getting too old to be doing that stuff.
I'm back,
Right on.
but not for long.
Cool.
I gotta go
to
make
work?
supper.
Oh,
I gotta go
shit.
make supper.
Supper
What's your
time.
wife do?
My wife's a nurse manager.
Oh,
So she at work?
With 20% shortage of nurses in our city right now,
yeah,
she's at work at 10 to 12 hours a
Well,
day.
yeah.
That's because the government's making them get their.
No. For us,
forcing them.
the government screw-up started over a decade ago when they decided to save money and say, okay, all nursing students that used to have a guaranteed job when you got out of school, no matter if we needed them or not, we don't do that anymore. So you're on your own. Go find a job anywhere else, which they did, and they left the province. Not only did they leave, they took other people with them, right? Friends, hey, come over here, you make so much more money. And so now all of a sudden you have people that were working here already saying, shit, if I can make more money there,
Right.
and the winters are nicer or whatever, like, why would I stay here?
Yeah.
And then that's what happened, right? So government, again, no, it was all about politics, saving money, which they never save money anyway, but it just looks good on the books, right? When they're doing their political stuff for re-election. Because unlike I don't know about in the U.S., can you guys have municipal and state people be elected for a lot longer than 2 terms? Or is it like your president? The president can only do 2 terms and then he can't be reelected, right?
I don't know about state level. I know about. I know some compliance, but I don't know what the term limits are. I should
Right.
know that. It's part of my job, though, to know that shit. It's in the book somewhere,
It's in the book somewhere.
right? I know how to look it up.
Yeah, it's the same thing with me.
Yeah.
Most stuff,
Yeah.
but we rely on Google so much.
I think because the turtle guy, what's his name? He's in the Senate, though, and I know he's been there for generations, so.
Yeah, the Senate is different. Maybe it's just the president that's
President's
a 2-term
for-
limit.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah, 4
our
years.
prime minister, which is the same equivalent as your president, he runs the country federally, right? Can be reelected as many times as he wants. He can be there for 30 years. So
Fuck.
as long as people vote in the party. See, we vote for the. So what happens is that you guys actually vote for the president. We don't vote for the prime minister. We vote for our local member of parliament, which is kind of like your senators, I suppose. Okay.
Yeah.
Not senators, but your house.
Yes.
The lower
Gotcha.
house there, I think.
Yeah.
Because we have senators as
House
well,
and
but they're
Senate, yeah.
appointed. They're appointed. They're not voted in. They're appointed by the current government in house, and normally they're stacked with their own political party, right? Because they get to
Right.
vote on bills and
Very
stuff like that
linear.
and pass. Yes,
Oh,
yes, exactly,
shit.
right?
Yeah,
So it
mafia.
swings back and forth, right? Every few years, it's conservative, then it's liberal, and conservative and liberal. We only have like you guys. There's only 2 colors that matter.
Yeah,
red and blue,
always. It's
right?
a
So
red and blue vortex, Coke and Pepsi fight.
exactly. It doesn't matter who else is below them. We have green and orange and purple, and
Yeah.
we have several other parties, but they never make it up. Right?
It's about the churning the butter that makes them money, and we're the
Exactly.
we're the ants. So
So
yeah.
we only get to elect local representatives to the federal government. Now that whoever has the most 217 or more gets a majority government, and then they within their caucus decide who's going to be the prime minister. We all know that ahead of time anyway,
Right.
because the guy that is going to be, he was voted in at a convention, right, by the party members.
Right.
They voted him in as the party the party leader, which the party leader becomes prime minister if they're voted in, right? So we all know who the prime minister is going to be ahead of time, but we don't vote for that person specifically. We vote for our local member of parliament. And then if enough votes go in, if enough of those members of parliaments for the right color go in, then that guy who was the party leader becomes the prime minister, right? And then they decide who's going to be the finance minister and all the other ministers for
And they pick their
the
cabinet.
government. Yeah, exactly, the cabinet stuff. So.
Oh shit! So it's
Yeah.
very similar but different in a linear. We're like a duel where we keep crashing heads, and I think that, honestly, I mean, don't counsel me if I'm wrong, but I think the problem that's happening is that technology has sped up, and I think that the presidency, our problem right now, we can't get anything done because we're so busy politicizing our politicians, or like corporatizing, you know, like
Yes.
okay, so I think that what we're going to need is two things. One, the Karens and the Chads, the people, need to do from 16 to 17. They need to do a 3-month stint of military so that you become disciplined. Only 3 months, and then it's just an interview. You know what I mean? But everybody in America needs
Yeah.
to do that so they have a proper backing, no matter if you're rich, poor, or whatever. That does solve some equality there. So you got a beginning. You know, you get like a fresh start. You know, beginning. No matter whatever you fucking did, do a 3-month stint of that, and then you've got your basic training. Okay, everybody in America. I think that the presidency keeps changing too fast. They're never going to give up their two-party stance because that's how they make money. But we might have a better chance agreeing and basically being compliant with the new rules and stop rioting so much, because we'll get used to the rules after a course of, say, 10, 15 years of one president. But then I think we can change because technology sped up so much. It's just boom, 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 boom. You know, we're inundated by politics and nobody has a chance to change any rules. And then we got these like, you know, we know that they're manipulating the market up and down, and then the red and the blue are going side to side. So they're hitting
And
us.
it doesn't have to be a politician. Look
Right.
what Elon Musk did to Bitcoin,
Oh yeah, yeah.
right?
Crush that shit.
You know, yeah, it just
He's like, "Fuck you."
skyrocketed, right?
Yes.
And then he turns around and goes, "Oh yeah, I sold it all," or
Yeah.
you know, like, and then it crashed again. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
One guy, right?
One
That's all
guy.
it takes is one guy on Twitter,
Yeah.
right? And we've seen what that does. One guy on Twitter,
Yeah.
and it's really, really bad when it's the president of the most powerful country in the world that says, "Yeah, that China virus," right? Like,
Right.
holy fuck, there goes your. What's it called? You've got a person who's the ambassador to China goes, "Ah, shit. Now I gotta go fix this now."
For real.
Yeah.
For real. But I think
Anyway, I
longer-
gotta go, guys.
Yes,
I gotta
sir.
go because I gotta go make supper.
Awesome.
So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Right on, man.
All right, bye.
All right, have a good one. But yeah, I think that's mainly I don't know. I just know that all politics, the guy at the top is sort of the runner. But I just think that as a person, as a citizen, I think that longer presidencies, because the technology caught up, you know, and I think that might help a little. I don't think it's an answer, but I think it's a temporary Band-Aid. And that's really what politicians are into right now, is temporary Band-Aids.
The main thing is the politicians we need to put politicians in there, or men that have the understanding that they work for the people. The people don't work for them.
Right. And that's why I think,
And that's the problem with our society today.
yeah, and that's why I think,
And that's all I'm going to say on it, because it just pisses me off to talk about politics.
oh yeah, I gotcha.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to get something to eat.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of hungry too. I might do that. All right, man, have a good one.
All right, we'll be back. I'm just going to get a snack.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. Do.
More people pay for health insurance. Many can get comprehensive coverage for $1 a month. Check coveredca.com now to see your new lower price. The sooner you
I'm watching a commercial.
only at Cover California.
All right. We are looking for any of those plants. But first, I don't know. Maybe we should go back to base. Let's go there. And then I am kind of hungry, so I might... Oh, God, is that what it is right there? Oh, no, that's a shock bulb. That's a shock bulb. We'll need that as well, though. We'll come back and gather all this, and you probably don't need to watch that part. And then when we're, like, doing a dungeon or something, I'll come back. But yeah, we did a lot of good shit today. Let me get back here before I... Oh, it's that way. Uh-oh. We're going into the bad area. No. Those guys are angry at something. I'm not quite sure. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Is that it right there? Oh yeah, that is it. Cool. We'll kill the wolves. Hang on. You gotta hit the right button though. Alright, later wolf. Alright. Let's go put together some of our mats and shit. So we learned a lot today. Fucking yeah. So we're ready. I'm really excited. Yeah, man. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be leveling up. We're gonna do well. I'm trying to get to that max 600, you know? A perfect score. I mean, that's rough, dude. I don't know. But I'm gonna try. So, and I got a good group that's gonna help me there. So, right on, man. Alright, so we made it. Okay, so let's... Wait, was it like right there? No. It's on the other side. Dude. Alright. See how much space we got. Alright, so we did get a lot of space. We are gonna have to like get rid of like, I mean, this right here, that's heavy, dude. That's like 15 pounds. It's like let's see, that's 8. That's like a pound, pound and a half. 30 of those at 3. So this one's the most heavy, the Nightcrawler. That's like 30 pounds. Yeah, so these right here are really heavy. Of course, this is heavy. So we can probably get rid of this. So yeah, we're gonna learn the system when I get back. Let's go chill over by our syndicate here. All right. That's awesome, dude. Okay, we'll do our dance. I'm having fun. I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Yeah, man. Love life, live large. Be the change you want to see.